Welcome, friends. Here we are. I said, welcome. I wasn't talking to you. Get off of here.
Oh,
This is my show.
be that way. You're getting comfortable. The hat's going off.
Boom. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, while Drew's gone, why don't we get some score updates? Let's see what we got going on in the basketball world. Houston beat Cincinnati to make the American Athletic Conference final. Good job there. Texas beat Kansas in Big 12 championship. San Diego State wins the Mountain West championship over Utah State. Marquette beat Xavier to win the Big East. And all those winners are locked in. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ba, 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 ba. Other news, the Braves lost another spring training game this afternoon. I don't know if they've won one yet. They won 1, 2, 3, 4. They've won 4 out of like 20. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 out of 20. Yeah, approximately. Gave up 16 runs to the Detroit Tigers today. That was a really good job. Proud of them for that. You know. Oh, we changed shirts too.
Stuff, what up?
I was just telling everybody about how the Braves got their butts beat. And how proud I am of them of giving up 16 runs to the Tigers today.
Has regular season started yet?
No.
Still spring training?
Yes. Regular season. I try to think when opening day is. I know when opening day is because we talked about going, but I can't think. It is maybe next week.
Ew.
It is it's March 30th. Excuse me. March 30th.
30th. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to just keep it simple this week.
All right.
On the TikTok stuff here.
Sounds good.
The biggest problem with TikTok is, at least on my iPad, it won't let me rotate.
I posted a TikTok today.
Ooh.
How does that make you feel, buddy? I posted one. Are you so proud of me?
I am proud of you, at least a little bit. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Hated Ball fan says, "What's up, Air Dots?
Hated Ball
What's up,
fan.
bub? How y'all
Yes.
doing?"
Yes.
We are doing the normal stream. I feel terrible, but we're powering through. Old Casper, there's just he's
Vibing.
he's bi-directional on his sports teams. He's got he's Braves from the neck
No,
up,
this
Vols from
is a Roll Tide. We're winning a SEC championship tomorrow.
Don't you make me spew my
Who is
coffee
it?
out.
Who is it? Is it Riley Green or is it who is it that sings a song about that confusion? I can't remember, but
There's a chick that is. Are you talking about what song are you talking about?
there's a country song where they talk about always getting the Braves hat and the Alabama hat confused. And that's been my life for like the last 5 years as I lived in Alabama for 3. It was awful.
Yeah, that I have not heard about. That sounds just terrible, though.
Back from Murfreesboro, watching the girls' state championship. Well, that sounds like a great time.
Oh wow!
Did
Days
it go
going
good
better
for
than
whichever team you're pulling for?
How's everybody doing on this fantastic Saturday? The Vols lost. We got knocked out of the tournament. I've been told I don't watch Vols basketball, though, that it's all just a show.
Yeah, you'll get a real podcast one of these days.
I get a real podcast when I need
That didn't take long.
that.
I've been waiting for that one. I was like driving home from the
No.
racetrack, and I was like, I wonder how long that's going to take. Question answered.
Uh, 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
Man.
Aaron, hated Vols fan, hated Vols fan. You seen the? We released a video today with a couple snippets from a few episodes ago, where again, you're forever immortalized now in a video
Yes.
because you're on
Yes.
here all the time, which is awesome.
Yep.
Freaking awesome.
Talking about that nonsense cauliflower sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and then what was the other one? The throwing cuties bit, which I thought was pretty funny.
Oh, did you release that?
Good old rocket time. Yeah, I released that one
Oh, I
too.
didn't even see that one yet.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh man, you're
Doing
gonna
big
get a call from the
things.
university on Monday.
If they see the number 10 walking around down there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love you guys. I've been sick all week. Casper's had to lift my spirits a little bit throughout the week just because I've been feeling yicky. Then I hop on here and all's right with the world.
Oh yeah.
When me and
Hey,
Casper walk away from our screens, we're just, trash taker outers and dog walkers. And he's
yes.
got a little baby spitting up on him. I got a
Yep.
older baby biting me, you know. I feel like busting loose. I feel like cutting loose. Let me see here. Let me see if I can
While
work
you're
my
doing
little.
that, hated Vols fan. So which school are we pulling for here in this girls basketball state championship? Asking for a friend because I've never watched it.
Yeah, we got to make sure to not trash talk the wrong team.
Yeah, exactly. He says 19 and 23 state championships probably back next year and the year after. So I guess they've won like. Are you saying they've won 7 in a row? I
Oh,
guess.
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I don't know.
Thank you for the well wishes, Aaron. I appreciate that.
Very kind of you, Aaron. He's fine though. He's just being a pansy.
Dios Waldom, welcome. Just being a pansy.
Just being a pansy. Big Dursky. Big Dursky sick.
Being a big old baby back. You know what?
Bradley Barrett's. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. Bradley. Is that like Bradley County? Like Cleveland, Bradley County? I know where that is. Probably it is what that is because I think they are the Bears. I don't know though. I didn't go to high school. Okay, I was homeschooled. Sorry, y'all have to cut me some slack.
It's funny because it's not a joke. Oh,
Hmm.
let's see here. Trying to work a little magic here.
Oh yeah, I'm right though. That is where it is. That's a great town. That's a great town. I probably no hated ball fan from another life.
It's possible. Hated Vols fan has been one of
He's
the most
dedicated.
cultured and traveled people I
Yes,
think I've ever met in my life. Had
I
dinner with
agree.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about that. Eating like snake skins and monkey brains, right?
Hashtag never forget. Oh, look, small world. Aaron says that's where I'm from. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on the messages here, folks. I need a like an iPad holder for my mission control. It's no longer a desk; it's mission control.
That's much
Got my
better. We're
got
gonna
my
need a
notes
plaque.
from last week. If you wasn't on the podcast or the stream, I'm a level you guys. Vols lost, so um, me and Casper just really. Do we want to call this the unofficial? Um, like I don't like using the word fan, but the unofficial just hang out and chat episode where we don't try to just talk about anything specific.
I mean, I'm fine with
I
whatever. This
would
is
say
not my
fan.
show.
This is true. I would say. I mean, I just I like to pitch it back to you every now and then. I mean, at any point I could veto whatever, but
Yeah, yeah.
guess who I got to sit with and watch the game with from Tennessee football? I'm gonna say Squirrel White.
I was trying to think of somebody that might have been from Bradley County, but I don't know.
I'll tell you one gentleman I would like to talk to, and I think it was Jeremiah Crawford, maybe, but the dude that just upchucked in the middle of the Bama game.
Oh yeah,
That's somebody I'd like to sit down and talk to.
I
Like, hey,
agree.
I mean, that was one of the greatest, just
Yeah,
playing it off things that's ever happened. I don't know why. This is like the third time now I've grabbed my coffee like this when there's a perfectly good handle right there. I don't know
it's because
what's going
handles are
on.
pansies, and you're not one of those. Jackson Lampley. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Give me it. Oh.
Oh. Let's talk Tennessee, Aaron says. All right, let's talk. Vols baseball's on a tear. Our men's basketball, we got eliminated from the SEC tournament, but a lot of people still think that we're going to make a deep run. Um, I
Eh,
mean, it depends on how much of our offense shows up that night, really.
yeah, I think basketball. I think a lot of it could depend on the draw too. I was talking to a wise old man today on the phone as he's struggling through COVID, and he was telling me that he thinks it's going to depend a lot on the matchup, and he's
Yeah.
probably not wrong. Probably not wrong.
I
If we
mean,
get somebody that's going to score a lot of points, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But
I think it really just depends on what version of Josiah Jordan James we're going to get that night.
yeah,
Uh, depends on what version of Tyreek Key we're going to get that night.
yeah.
Josiah Jordan James scored 3 points. Let me pull up ESPN though, because it gives me a better
Pulling up the
ESPN
statisticals.
testicles.
Whoa, whoa! I didn't hear
Hey,
this in front of
let
that.
me ask you something.
What?
If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Boom!
T-
It's
I'm
my
not gonna say it.
party. I can cry
I was
if I
gonna say it,
want
but
to.
never mind.
Baseball and football school, 100%. Blessing. Aaron, you talking about the man that Casper was referring to that has a COVID?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He'll be fine. He's tough. He's a stubborn son of a gun. Trust me.
I'm pulling up. Google makes it nice and clean and easy to read, but they don't really give you many stats to like look at. I can tell you though, I was in the line at Wendy's as time was expiring. Just I didn't think it's possible to be sad in line at Wendy's, but that
Until that,
was that was
it's rough.
that was rough. And then like my wife called and I was like, I got
Yeah.
stuff to do. Let me just let you go.
And then I had to turn around and watch Carolina just do the same thing after it was bad. It was
Aaron
real
Dotson
bad.
says, yes. You seem like a good, kind hearted soul, Aaron
Yeah,
Dotson.
appreciate that.
There needs to be more people like you around.
He also asked if we went to the rodeo, and we did not.
No, you know somebody that did, but no, I didn't.
I do not know anybody that did. She's going to the
Okay.
rodeo in Kentucky this weekend.
Sorry, Ryan, didn't see
Next
your
weekend.
message. What's up, buddy? Oh, I need to put that little ticker on the bottom, but we're just responding to, TikTok messages that you can't read. Oh, actually, I'm going to put the other one up. TikTok is not included in the stream, so TikTok comments will not show up.
Get the
Aaron
man a
Dodson,
stream
buddy.
key.
You just seem like a phenomenal human being, buddy. I don't know why. I feel like I know you. Maybe I bumped into you out in the real world. I don't know, but If not, I feel like I know you. Ryan Scott says nothing much. I guess it'd help if I showed the chat. Nothing much, man. Been busy with work. I feel you there. Yeah,
You're not busy.
AU. So here's some key things I feel like. So looking back, and again, I'm not going to do full dive because it's depressing, but we need to mute that video. So field goal percentage, they were 52.5 ish. We were 44.5 ish. 3-point was almost identical. Free throw, we hit more and we're more efficient. Rebounds, 33-28. Assists were almost even. Turnovers, we had 3 more. It was all pretty whatever. But here's some statisticals that I think that this is the difference here. And again, I'm not saying it's these guys' fault or anything. I'm just saying when you lose by 8 points, this is kind of some glaring things. But Adu, 0 points, which he's not, a phenomenal scorer or anything by any means, but he had 0. Josiah and Jordan James had 3, which he normally puts up 10-ish, but 10 points there. Again, you can hash it out as much as you want and say coulda, woulda, shoulda, what would, this would have happened, that would have happened, whatever. But they lost. Mizzou came out. Mizzou was a scrappy game last time. They're 24-8, so it's not like it's a pushover team or anything. But, Josiah Jordan James, if he scores some more, maybe we don't, it doesn't go that way. But yeah, it's not like it's all on Josiah Jordan James. Tyreek Key had 16, so he scored a little bit more. Phillips had 10, but it's that whole points by committee thing, dude. Tyreek Key, Phillips, Vescovy, and Josiah Jordan James. They're kind of the all sharing the offensive load right now. So as far as the tournament, if all them guys can put up 10-ish each, but um, you know, I don't know. Like I said, Meshack put up 14. Like he's actually playing pretty decent at the point. I would like to see what's his name, Edwards. I'd like to see him a little bit more because he's actually kind of freakishly athletic. But I've only seen. Over the span of like 6 games, he's probably played a total of like 4.5 minutes or something. But
Yeah,
I don't
everybody's
know
gonna be
the. Oh, I was going to say. The offense. It's our defense is championship defense. I've said that all year long, but it's just the offensive woes and struggles. Y'all know that we like to stay positive on here, but that's kind of where the issues lie. Is offense. Where's the offense going to come from? You're saying.
I forget. Sorry.
You're good.
You threw me off. I realized I was cutting you off, and I felt bad, and I just
Oh
felt
no,
bad.
you're good. Ain't no thing. Hated offense says, "Oh yeah, yesterday I saw the craziest thing happen. I can't type it out. I've got to talk to y'all." Brooke Elliott just become a top viewer, so that happened.
Yes, yes, it did.
Yeah, hated Vol fan. I think you got to have at least 1,000 followers to even go live. That's the same problem Casper has. That's the reason we got to do this whole round robin that we're doing right now.
Casper's he's lazy.
I tried to invite him on live a few times, but I gotta do it this way. But I guess summarize it best you can though. Thanks, Brookie. Thank you guys for the gifts. Those are always much appreciated. I try to not ever sit here and beg for them and ask for them and all that, but it's always appreciated. Oh, Tennessee Titans are shopping Derrick Henry around and looking to trade him. Ryan Scott says on the old YouTuber there. Yeah, I'm a little bittersweet about that. I guess. Obviously, Derrick Henry is like the best player that they've had in a long time. I understand why they're trying to do it, like shopping why he's still valuable and stuff, but that's kind of hard to, being a Titans fan to see like, the best player that you've had in years get shopped around. But I guess that's just the nature of the business. He has been hurt a lot lately, but they're
Doing a lot of
definitely
swapping around in football right now, for sure. A lot of guys trying to make moves.
well
Lot.
the Titans are just chopping salary cap like
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, they got rid of Robert Woods, they got rid of Ben Jones, they got rid of Taylor Lewan, which he's been there for forever. They're shopping Derrick Henry around. I mean, they've gotten rid of they got rid of some other pieces. Like I mean, Randy Bullock, who freaking my goodness, man,
Your hero?
he's no Rob Baronis, that's for sure. I've got a little mini shrine to Rob Baronis all around me. Brookie says, "You're so welcome." Yes, sir. Defoe66 joined. Ooh, I need to check up. I didn't get to see the end of my fishing tournament. MLF. We got any
Oh
fishing
yeah.
fans on here? Probably not.
Is fishing a sport?
Is fishing a sport? I wish I could put. I wish I could put actual like. I don't think it'll let me put like actual whatever's on here, like polls. That
Yeah.
would be cool if I
Ooh,
could.
Joshua Goodman. Who is that guy? Shoot.
Oh, Joshua Goodman. Oh, we got
Can he
everybody's
talk?
hopping on here.
Can he talk this week?
Is he what?
I said, do you think he can talk this week? Walk straight?
Oh yeah, yeah. Last week, man, I
Uh,
wish I owned a liquor store out where you were at. that was that was a good time though. I had a blast. My
oh yeah.
video editors are really dragging their feet with all that. I told them I was like, yeah, just uh, take what you can do. Take what you can take, and I don't know. They might have just been looking at it like, my gosh, look at these. Sup, it's hated. Bryant says Aaron Rodgers is traded to the Jets, and the Jets are waiting for Rodgers' decision on playing still or retire. Ooh, so he's going to
Yeah.
the Jets if he decides to play.
He's
That's
going to the
interesting.
Jets. They made that like $15 million worth of cap space. He's yeah.
Joshua Goodman says fishing is a sport, but racing is a sport. I'm 100% sober. Let's look at the
Is
results.
racing a sport? Racing is definitely a sport. But that's okay.
Oh, he said, but is racing a
Yes,
sport? I
yes.
read that wrong.
The answer is of course
Oh,
it is.
my buddy Ott Defoe made it above the cut line.
Ooh, they finish up tomorrow.
Yeah,
Is it
tomorrow.
eight?
They're in your
Eight
son.
of them
I mean,
left.
Charlotte, North Carolina, right? That's you
You want to
spent them
go?
all. No,
North
not when
Carolina.
Bassmasters is going to be in Knoxville at like end of March.
I know, and you know where I'm going to be that weekend at a racetrack
Watching cars go in circles.
for $100,000 though.
I feel you.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
pumped.
see what
I
percentage.
invited you, but you declined because you're a jackass.
I mean, I'm a pseudo racing fan, I guess.
It's okay. I offered to take you with me.
Hated
I
Vols
even
fan
offered to
says we got
pay.
off the interstate back into town. This guy was blocking the left lane, pulls out, goes off the road on the right side, hits a mailbox, takes off and hits a Jeep. Mm, that's pretty. That is pretty crazy. I definitely know the feeling though of getting stuck behind somebody slow in the left lane though. That's the story of my life. I was trying to see if I could pull up. I feel like Red Crest has a pretty decent payout, but I don't see where that's at.
It's probably like a boat and $500,000 or something.
Maybe. Just maybe.
When are we going to start our pro fishing careers?
I, I guess when I'm good enough to quit
we
my
can
job, I don't
we can
know.
take all these people with us. We can fish and live stream like this at the same time.
Oh, I've thought about it. Don't get me wrong.
Hit the G
So the top prize for Red Crest is 300.
for catching fish. I can do
That's
that in my
top. That
sleep,
no,
man.
that's top prize. That's
I
not
can do
even.
that in my sleep.
I don't know,
Listen, it's just like this. It's not hard.
man.
I'm gonna go get my fishing pole prop. It's only 2 feet away.
10th place gets 12,500.
I mean, we could definitely finish 10th, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think so. Because if you think we know anything that them boys don't already know, uh,
You want me to tell you the truth
Brooke
about
says she
fishing?
got filtered. Interesting. So, like, you said something and they filtered your comment?
Huh.
Aaron Dotson asked, hated Vols fan, no shit, in Knoxville? Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, no, he's talking about Bassmasters. Yeah, Bassmasters is coming at the end of March. He hit the Jeep and made them hit the guys in front of them and then takes off, hits another car, then keeps going, and it hits another 7 cars and breaks down. It didn't look real. It was
Let me
insane.
tell y'all something. I'm gonna
Sounds like
use
they
this.
need to call Goody's roadside
Don't
service.
do this and drive. Do not do this and drive. That's the answer. Seen it happen. It's a shame, and it's
You can
dangerous.
do
But
this and drive.
you can drink coffee and drive. That's good for you.
I know I can't do alcohol tonight. I've had too much cough syrup. And let's be honest, I'm really not treating my kidneys respectable as it is, or any part, my liver, any
Yeah,
other part of my body. I mean,
yeah.
it. People say that to treat your body like a temple. It's just my temple has to just happens to be a Whataburger. That's the only. That's I mean,
You mean Five Guys?
mm, Five Guys is the reigning champ. Aaron Dotson says, "Let's go fishing." Me either, bub. Brooke Elliott throwing down the locks. One of these days, mate. I don't know. I've got a. I'm in a dysfunctional thing with TikTok right now. But if TikTok could just give me my stream key, I wouldn't have to look at all these screens. I mean, my God, it's like,
I
how many screens do you need? Like
mean, the good news is you're fancy enough to have like 17.
what, 17
When
screens?
you're a real podcaster, I have 19.
Mm, mm.
So
This is true. I'll get there one day though.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Drink a shit ton of water. Yeah, I've been drinking a bunch of water, Aaron.
He had. Oh wait. So this guy had so many open containers. So did we like get out and like go talk to this guy? Like, how do we know this?
I mean, I would have been tempted. I feel like
Like, do we have to tackle this guy and put him in handcuffs? Or
Enrique DeBerry came close to killing this grandma. She got a broke back and neck from getting hit by him. Was this like a week or two ago? Because
I
Casper
was
knows
thinking it.
somebody that
I was thinking it.
had to deal with that.
That was not a drunk drive. So, I don't think. I think this was today we're talking about on the way back
Yeah,
from Murfreesboro.
apparently they're running rampant though. Jason McCrary joined. Hopefully you don't drink and drive, buddy.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, you can drink and drive, but like not at the same time.
yes,
Separate instances.
yes, yes.
But yeah, no, I did a little bit of like sinus medicine, scoop of raw honey, and like I
Yeah.
said, didn't do any alcohol. Depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, we may just switch to straight alcohol. I don't know.
So you might need to call old
Josh Goodman,
Mechanic there and
Mickey Nick
see if you
Josh
can't
is
get a hookup.
he's got the hookup for sure.
Got out after he broke down and ran to check up on them and him. Don't check on him. He's a scumbag. If he ran into 8 cars, I'm sorry. He don't even deserve it. Sorry.
Mm,
They get my opinions again.
that's a technical foul.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh is over on Facebook now. I'll hook you up, brother.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You know he would. Knew
So
he
now we
would.
got a divided household. Josh is on Facebook, Brooks on TikTok. I love it. Dang, y'all already got me up to 1.100 likes. Appreciate it. Love it. I've been chasing runny noses for 2 weeks. Brooks says, "Ooh, yeah, it's rough out here on the streets right now, ladies and gentlemen. Rough." So let me see.
200,000? Holy crap.
Oh wow, that is.
I
Josh
guess
says,
if you
"Holler at me, Drewski."
start run over cars.
I I mean, I made Joshy, but I mean, I don't have the good stuff like you got. I got stuff. It's just not the good stuff. But
Listen, Aaron Dotson down
honestly,
here said, "Drink some Jameson." That's my hero.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think Casper's got the Jameson. An Irish car bomb would probably go a long way. You ever drink those, Aaron? I know me and Joshy have pounded a few back in the day. But yeah, hated Vols fan, $200,000 worth of damage. That is quite a lot of damage.
For sure.
I'm gonna I am going to save this picture and bring it up for. I shared this on the old Facebook today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, obviously, we can keep these comments flowing by all means. I'm loving every second of it. Let me switch over to this camera, though, just for a second. Just so y'all ain't looking at the side of my head. Look at that. Oh, I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm back over here.
Oh, you're
What?
good. Oh, nice though.
Dude, I love the fact that you've, you've got
Wait, what?
Drewski. You got Drewski. He's lovable.
Uh-huh.
You can take him to church, whatever, hang out
Yeah.
with him. He's all fine. And then you got the anti Drew, who he's just here to
Yep.
screw stuff sideways,
Oh, come on, say it.
That's just more editing I got to do. Although, I don't know, we may not do too much editing on this one. But he's here to fuck shit up. That's what he's trying to do. See, anti Drew, he don't care. He don't care how much editing's involved. He
Right.
just he just
Right.
wants to fuck shit up sideways. By
And
God,
I'm not the first one to drop it this week, so
yeah,
that's also a positive.
I need to just like at the beginning of it, just be like, all right, let's get it out. For those of you who
Where is
don't know,
Casper's beard? Don't be a smartass, dude.
I,
Don't be a smartass.
I mean, this right here is. I mean, we can't all have a luscious beard. This is all homegrown too. Like I
I was
don't.
homeschooled. We weren't allowed to have them there.
Although, a little more stricter there, and you'd be borderline Amish though. You would have that.
Amish people are required to have beards, though. That's the difference.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Homeschool and
saying.
Amish.
You went just far enough. Okay, let me get. By the way, like I said, y'all keep these conversations going, but I did want to bring this up because I thought you guys would find interest in it. Boom.
Oh
Um,
no,
oh
no,
wait, hold on.
no.
Let me get rid of the anti Drew. Boom. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see what we got. I can figure out how to work my screens.
So,
I guess that'll. No.
oh, I guess I'm large now.
Large and in charge. I'm
Oh,
just bouncing back and forth.
I guess if we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about this awkward thing where the Panthers wasted a bunch of draft picks to trade up in the draft to get some quarterback that's gonna fail in the first round.
Well, so these are. So this graphic here is basically. Oh, that was Joshy that said that about your beard. That's funny.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah.
I just gleeked coffee all over my nose. It's a good thing that I'm minuscule right now.
Yep.
Um, Hottie Toddy is the Tennessee Mountain Medicine. I know Josh lives by him. Moonshine is medicine. Ooh, hated ball fan. He's back on TikTok now. Um, so this graphic here is talking about this is, the quote unquote best fits. Like, if this quarterback was to go to this team would be the best fit. Now let's be honest, the top left one, Jake Hayner, or however you say it, Heiner, just you might as well just ignore him. He's irrelevant in the
Yeah.
conversation. But, Hendon Hooker going to the Broncos, sitting behind Russell Wilson,
Watch
I
it
don't
because Russell sucks.
I mean, give him a little chance to get warmed up a little bit, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Don't let him learn.
Bryce, I mean, in my opinion, taking Hooker off out of the equation, it's debatable, but honestly, out of all the other four, if I was a GM, I would probably want Bryce Young. Um, And then it would kind of be a toss up between Anthony Richardson or CJ Stroud for me. CJ Stroud's probably the better quote unquote quarterback, but he said
But
some real arrogant shit as of late, though.
well, he's also played at the Ohio
They.
State University, which means he belongs in the trash can.
Hmm.
So, I mean, how many of those Ohio State quarterbacks that were supposed to be number one have ended up as trash? Like all of them,
I
right? I
mean, the
mean,
best one that graduated from Ohio State started at Georgia. Boom.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
what's his name? Old shotgun, 12 gauge. What's his name? Barrett or whatever.
I was talking about Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, JT Barrett.
Yeah,
Jarrell Pryor, I think, was
Pryor.
another one.
Yeah, I mean, like it's basically Ohio State is the where the overrated guys go. I mean, it's pretty much how that works.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I mean, that's, you got the Little 10, the Whack 12, you
Yeah,
got all those
yeah,
guys. Um, yeah, I mean, again, I try to not talk too much smack, but yeah, no, I'm kind of, I mean, like I said, if it plays out like this, I would find it to be pretty interesting.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. So again, the Panthers just traded up for the number one pick, so this graphic could be slightly outdated for that matter. But I keep hearing Will Levis, Indianapolis. I've heard Indianapolis talk about Richardson a little bit or Bryce Young, but I think you know Will Levis. I don't know why, but I feel like he would probably fit pretty good there, just for the fact of Indianapolis is a garbage organization.
Yeah,
Um,
man, that's you know.
I also heard they
Sorry.
were talking about Will Levis maybe going to the Titans, which makes absolute perfect sense because I'm a Titans fan and they have terrible taste in drafting quarterbacks. So it makes perfect sense that the Titans would draft him. Um, Waste another pick. I know a lot of people are geeked up about his arm strength because, he throws 100 miles an hour in an enclosed bubble at 30 yards with no pads on. And he's got big hands while doing it, and his hair is parted to the left, so they just geek up like nobody's business. But.
But listen, let me tell you this. So he might can throw it in a bubble like that, but did you know that Joe Milton can throw an orange 130 yards and knock the shit out of a wall?
Oh, he can throw it clear over the mountains. Oh,
Oh, man.
not to mention the crud that settles in your lungs if you get pneumonia. Yeah, the hottie toddy would not be a bad way to go. But I think, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna probably go honey and moonshine most likely. Ooh, thank you for the rose, Brooke. I appreciate that. It'll change your life. Bless these people's hearts who don't know what a hottie toddy is. Right. Oh, I know. Josh swears by them.
What's a hottie toddy?
I will. I don't want to butcher the whole process, but like Josh and Brooke and probably Aaron's about to fight over explaining it to us, but I'm gonna let them explain it. But I mean, so I usually don't do hottie toddies when I get sick. Normally, I get like a big cup like this, which I don't know if you guys can see how big that is. I don't know what the ounces are, but I normally get a big cup. I'll get a thing of Dayquil and I'll fill the little cup up. Boom, drop it down in there. Get one of those emergency vitamin C booster things. Boom, throw that in there. Can of Sprite. Top it off with OJ, and the can of Sprite and the OJ makes it almost like an orange-ish punch, and it also dilutes down some of that orange cough syrup flavor from the Dayquil. But it's pretty good. You can also do a reverse version of that with Welch's grape juice, and I mean, if you want to do grape soda, you can. But like if you do Nyquil, you can do like Welch's grape juice and kind of do the same concoction.
Mm, delicious.
Step one is a mug.
Mhm, mhm.
Josh says, "Hey, call me big boy. I'll give you the recipe."
I already knew the recipe. Sorry, I didn't mean to start this.
I just
Uh,
want to let them
yeah.
Honestly, I kind of want to see if there's any variations between everybody.
I mean, I think, I was gonna say better than a hottie toddy. If you just get like an ice cold bottle of Fireball and just pour it straight down your throat, that usually helps mine feel better.
Straight in the gullet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Red Hots. Ooh,
You know,
Brooke says
something.
Red Hots. Did you hear that?
Yeah, now that's the
Ooh,
version that I've heard.
ooh, I've never had it with Red Hots.
Yeah, that's the version that I've heard. Red
Tennessee
Hots,
Mountain
local.
spring water. I bet she gets that from
We
the
know.
good spring up there in
We
up
know
there
where
in
she
Rocky
gets that
Top. She gets it in Rocky Top.
from. If you should so happens to set it on fire, it's all good. I'm enjoying this. This is how it goes every Saturday night, buddy. Except the only difference is normally during football season we got hundreds of people in here. I always think it's
Yeah.
funny, Casper, because like I don't know if you noticed, but the last well, no, I forgot you wasn't on a couple ago, but it's funny. Like the last 3 weeks, I've had one person hop back on, like a new person hop back on here and go, "Oh, hey, how you been?"
Hmm.
Like I haven't seen you in a
Hmm.
while, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"I've been here the whole time."
Amen to that.
Red Hots, local honey, Tennessee mountain spring water. Heat it up, not boiling, but enough to melt the red hots. Drink it hot.
Yeah. Straight down the throat, baby.
Straight down the gullet.
Yeah. I like it. Sounds good. I'll try that next time I get sick. I will try it with the Red Hots because I actually kind of like that idea. So I'll let you know. I will let you know how it goes. Um, it seems to me like the Red Hots might be a little excessive, but I mean, I always
Josh
just
says,
did the honey and the liquor.
Josh says, that is correct.
What's correct?
Now y'all have to explain the purpose of the red hot again.
Roll Tide, he says. Oof, oof.
But she forgot the apple juice. Ooh, apple juice. Interesting.
Oh, see, I always do it with lemon
Loving the
juice.
content, keep it up, and God bless. But roll tide. Hey, as long as you're respectful, buddy, we're
Yeah,
good.
I guess.
I mean, I'm as
Hey,
I
Roll
mean, as
Tide.
long as somebody don't come in here like just sideways on two wheels, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've got that's the beautiful thing about it, dude. It's like I hop on here and you got like Hokie fan, who's my Virginia Tech guy. You got Ryan, who's my Georgia and Dallas guy. I mean, like all these different people hop on here and they're like, oh, you guys are my favorite Vols fans, and it's like because we're normal. But when they come in here sideways, that's where Josh likes to just sit back and watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fox Bama 31. Do you know what a hottie toddy is, and how do you make yours? We're gonna, what we need to do, Casper.
What?
Me and you need to get together, swap back and forth, trade seas, recipes,
That's better.
and you know,
Better.
I was really drawing that out because I wanted people to think I was going to go sexual with it.
Yeah.
Make it a little uncomfortable, but we need to, um, you know, trade services with each other on giving recipes, and then like maybe even get with some of the longtime listeners, and we'll do like I don't know, the Big Drewski cookbook. That one I'll give
Mm.
away for free because I've been told I'm a greedy
Yeah.
bastard. I don't know why,
So,
but
couple keys there. First of all, match light charcoal is a must. Any grilled items?
But listen,
uh,
by God, you got to get
just,
Kingsford. By God, match light charcoal.
if
That's
you're
the
gonna
only way to do it.
cook a pork butt, be sure you cook it in a pan. Love you, Joshy. Um, if you're gonna make a chicken sandwich, throw the chicken out, add cauliflower. What else
Yes,
have we talked
the
about on
epic
here
egg.
cooking wise?
I keep getting filtered when I share the whole recipe. That's interesting, Brooke. Josh told me, and I'm not gonna, even though you're on it, I'm not gonna say. There's one. Again, I have a
Mhm.
tumultuous relationship with
Listen.
one form of social media, but there's one that seems to be messing things up. Joshy said like he wasn't even getting notified on my lives for. So I don't know why you're getting filtered. It says you're my number one fan. You've actually made it to the rockiest of tops above Josh the Mechanic.
Yeah,
That's
but you
no
haven't
on
made it to
match.
Lake City.
Yeah. And Casper, let's have a cook off.
Yeah, here
Ooh.
he goes talking that shit again.
I'll be Drewski on the scene.
Phew. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Matchlight's pretty great. We're starting fires
This
as
is
long
an
as you're not
inside
clicking on
joke,
it.
by the way.
Um,
A few people know.
it's not an inside joke. Well, let me tell you this. If you guys on here, if you use Matchlight charcoal on a regular basis, please let Big Drew know, and we will send you an instructional video so that you never have to do that with your life again. Okay, I can whip that up for you. I just want to
I've
help out
only ever met
people.
one person that uses matchlight charcoal to actually grill food with. Um,
Yeah.
although Casper, you have told stories about down in the land of the elephant, south of where we're at, of people who grill brats and hot dogs still in the plastic.
Oh my god, that's like apparently a normal thing. Apparently,
Uh,
that's a thing with boudin. I didn't know that, but apparently that's like a boudin thing too in Louisiana. So
hmm,
basically, anybody south of Tennessee just doesn't know that plastic is going to kill you. So you don't
yeah,
want to do that.
but yeah, like I'd never heard of that. But you said you went to a barbecue and oh boy threw a full pack of hot dogs on the grill, still in the wrapper, and you're
It's
like,
even
what?
it's even worse than that. I'm friends with this guy on Snapchat. I used to work with him and years ago, but like I just see on his story and like every Sunday he's like throwing a pack of brats or hot dogs on the grill in the plastic, and I just cry every single time I see it. I keep wanting to reply back. I just can't do it. Can't do it
That's yeah,
because he's a
that's
really nice guy. He's a super nice guy, but
but
yeah,
you in your head you're like, I can't. I just
yeah.
can't bring myself to put this in my body.
I don't even think Matchlight Man would do that.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think of like worst grill out offenses. I've told you this story, and I've told Josh the Mechanic this story, but I don't know that I've told you guys this story. But one of my favorites was I got invited to a barbecue. I showed up early, because I'm on like I don't know, whatever. It's like redneck time, I guess, where you show up on time or
Yeah,
slightly early.
15 minutes early.
Yeah, I showed up about 15 minutes early,
Yeah.
and I proceeded to walk through, and I walked to the back porch, and the guest that invited me patted the box where the grill was in and said, all right, well, if y'all just want to go ahead and get to putting this together, I'm gonna run to the store and get some meat. And I'm like, okay, so all right. So I ended up building, and it was just one of those little cheapies, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whatever the Dollar General $20-$30 ones were or whatever, but
yeah,
still had to build the grill that I got invited to the grill
yeah.
out of. That was pretty interesting.
Well, I mean, hey, at least you didn't have to cook the food too. At least they
Ooh,
showed up,
got a
and
discrepancy.
cooked
Brooke
the meat.
says it's apple cider, not apple
Yes.
juice. You
Yeah, Josh
uncultured
doesn't know
swine.
anything. Yeah,
She
Josh, get
didn't
it
say that.
together.
She didn't say that last part. I added that. I heard you uncultured
Yes,
swine
she
though.
agreed.
Brooke did say Josh can smoke some meat though. We have 10 pounds of ribs to smoke on the grill next week.
Ooh, 10 pounds of
So
ribs.
Casper is going to bring some brisket. No, you said you're going to the
Oh,
race next week, didn't you?
um, I don't know what I'm doing next week. I'm not no races. Well, I have one on Thursday, and then I have one the following weekend after that. Yeah,
By the way, if y'all like racing, check out Seth. There's a
yeah,
there's said podcast out there
yeah.
that is
It's like
covers
the bike
dirt
confessional.
and actually. Well, you've got so Casper. Yours has. Is it all the same podcast but different segments? I know you got the what's
Yeah.
it, the dirty ass or what? The,
I'm gonna change it this week just for you. No, yeah. So I do. It depends. I have a dirty talk segment and a asphalt affairs segment slash
which
asphalt affair because it's my asphalt affair on my dirt racing.
it
See my
sounds
affair with
incredibly
asphalt.
sexual, but
Yeah,
it's about dirt racing
and
and
so we
asphalt
talk
racing.
about racing over there, but sometimes it's an episode, sometimes it's a segment. It kind of depends how long. I don't want the episodes to be too long. Nobody wants to listen to a 3 hour podcast, so you know.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. They say they like them long, but when they get really long, they can't handle it. That's if we're being honest here. Call a spade a spade. Okay, average truly is best. Above average is doable, but once you we ain't breaking no records. Okay, they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yes, you like to keep yours what, an hour ish, hour and a half. I said you like to keep yours an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, uh, yeah, yeah, or 12 seconds.
Aaron says, "Hey y'all, I'm getting married May 12th. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
That's awesome.
Don't
Uh,
do it. Don't do it.
live it up while you can. It's um, my wife's 30 feet from me, so love
Mine
you,
is too, but there's
honey."
walls in between.
Ed's Corner says, "It's the Catalina wine mixer." Although, when I read that, I heard it's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
What's
After
that?
20 years, Catalina wine mixer. Um, so collectively, um, so we got, Big Drewski and Casper on here, and we got several of the little tangerines logged in tonight. Do we all want to just go ahead and welcome Aaron with some good marriage advice? Um, good advice for kids. Same thing I told old Casper there before the youngin came along is find a freaking hobby because you know you're gonna want to work with your hands quite often, and it's good to find something. It's good to find something productive, to do.
Yeah,
Joshua's getting ballsy. He says, "Sure, Aaron, don't do it." Brooke says,
yeah.
"Congratulations." Um,
Uh, back to Drew's advice that he was given for people that have kids and they need to have a hobby. It just turns out I started a podcast 2 months after my kid was born.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
I sent him some links on Amazon, but he didn't want to go that low. So we we landed we landed on a podcast. Um, but yeah, no, I've listened to a few episodes. I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest racing fan. Marty Truex Jr. is the GOAT. I already know that. So
Yeah. Gonna finish last. Ooh,
honorable mentions would
here's
be Austin Dillon and anybody else that races for Bass Pro.
Austin Dillon is not well, he's not that good. But anyways, I was gonna tell you this. You'll get some kick out of this maybe. Chevy got busted cheating today.
Oh
Like
yeah,
busted. They took 6 of the front ends out of 6 Chevrolets today. And after they did that, Kyle Larson was still fastest by like 2 seconds. So clearly, they really got him busted, but
mm,
not. So that is interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
very interesting. So did they figure out? So you said they took the front ends off, and Kyle Larson was still faster.
Yeah. So basically, where NASCAR's dumb now, as you say, they have pre-made parts that you can buy at Walmart, and you're not allowed to modify said parts. Okay. And
I
they
know
were saying
somebody
that,
that knows how to get a good Dollar General deal on some auto parts.
yeah, they Anyways, so they made them take the parts off that they thought they had modified, and then they gave him brand new ones. Said, "Here, put these on," and then they were still faster than everybody else. So I think they're just grabbing at straws because Chevy's better than Ford and Toyota. So you
Chevy,
know,
Chevy, Chevy, baby.
bow tie, bow tie all the way, baby.
Aaron says, "Thank all y'all." Brooke says, "My house is full of kids. Josh has to go out of town just to get away from them." Oh yeah, you got to make that money. By the
Yeah, don't
way,
complain.
by the way, oh Mick and Nick Josh there. What's going on here? Ohio now, Atlanta. I mean,
There was
just
one in Alabama too.
or maybe I'm thinking Alabama. I said
There was
Atlanta.
one in Chattanooga like 2 months ago.
My thing is like, does this happen frequently and I
No,
didn't know because I
no,
haven't been paying attention? Or
no. We're gonna have to talk to Wayne, somebody.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was about to say his last name. Sorry, buddy.
If anybody wants to update us on what Crowder thinks about it,
Yeah,
just let
we're
us
gonna
know.
have to talk to Papaw. No, I think Crowder is now too conservative. I mean, too
It
liberal.
says can't even use tape on the front of the car.
You cannot use tape on the front of the car, Ed. That is correct. You are no longer allowed to do such.
Mm,
Marriage tip: if you stop somewhere on your way home, always get something your wife likes. I think probably what she's trying to say is that you need to be sure to get her some Whataburger every time you see one.
mm. A snack, a drink, gum, anything. This is true. I've learned that lesson the hard way. You can't walk in with one vanilla Coke. You got to walk in with two. This is
Mm.
good advice. I don't know. This might be a hot take, but
I
people
drink them
always
both.
told. Well, I just mean like if I walk in with a vanilla
Uh,
Coke for myself.
yeah, just finish it before you get home, then you'll be fine. That's
See,
better.
that's a hot tip right there.
Pro
I mean,
tip.
if you're ever going to stop
Pro
and
tip.
get food for yourself,
Yeah.
yeah, eat it before you get home.
Yeah.
No bag, no foul.
Yeah.
This might be a hot take though. Everybody always told me don't ever go to bed mad. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
going to bed mad is like hitting the mother effing reset button. I wake up and forgot what we were even like. I can't tell you how many arguments we've had while being grumpy because we're tired or I didn't eat a snack. Like, oh,
Yes,
I mean,
dang it.
we go to bed quote unquote mad all the time, and I wake up and completely forget about it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not the expert opinion on that one, but
Oof. Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. Of course, I think the women are the ones that usually wake up and are angry. They're big drewski. So,
it
maybe we're
might.
not the best ones to ask about that situation.
Normally, we just, I mean, like I said, it's works out great for us. Another thing too is, a lot of arguments stem from trying to figure out where to go to eat or just make basic decisions that shouldn't be difficult. One
Just go to
thing that
Taco
we
Bell.
do, like one thing I will say, paper rock scissors will save your life. Um, One thing that we do if like we can't decide where to go eat or whatever, I'll just rattle off and say, okay, I'm gonna give you five choices: Wendy's, Taco Bell, Chick Fil A, whatever. I'll give five. This also works for TV shows, and then I'll basically say, okay, I'm going to give you five. You take two out, and she'll take two out. And then I'll pick either one of the three, or I'll knock one out, and then she'll knock one out. And it just makes it easier to make decisions. But paper, rock, scissors will definitely save your life. Brooke says, keep a list of things she likes in your phone. That's a pro tip. Make sure she has plenty of wine. That's also probably a pro tip. That's facts. Don't ask her when dinner will be ready before she finishes mowing the yard. That's pretty good. She's a whiskey drinker. I know that's supposed to be funny, but as a woman who mows the lawn the most, don't. Ooh,
I mean,
getting some behind the scenes here. That will change. Army Vet 50 joined. What's up? Thank you guys for the likes as well. Y'all are killing it.
oh yeah,
Got some grade A marriage advice coming in.
oh yeah. Marriage advice: don't do it. That's step number one. Step number 2 is, again, don't do it.
If you do it, um, well, no,
Prenups.
that's an inside joke. I'm not even gonna go for. Oh,
If you do it, stay off OnlyFans.
yes, do stay away from OnlyFans. Unless you're the cameraman and you're supporting her career, stay away from
Yes,
it.
yes, yes, that is acceptable.
Brooks
Oh,
says date nights are a must.
they're about
Josh
to
says
be
you
fighting.
mow the yard because you want to. Boom!
I'll
It's
do it
getting
for
hot.
$100 a week, y'all. 100
It's
bucks a
getting
week.
hot. It's getting hot in here.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah,
y'all are spicy tonight. I like it. Mm,
yeah.
it's good
Mm,
coffee.
it's good. I got some Coca-Cola. That's it. Boring.
I don't know if y'all have seen either, by the way, but gonna start releasing some snippets from the show passively on Facebook. There's an 8 minute rant from old Casper getting just letting everybody who will listen have it about the Chick-fil-A cauliflower sandwich. There's a 2 minute clip where we were talking about, somehow we got off on the talking about how it'd be a good idea to take cuties to the game to promote the podcast, and that went from being a pretty good idea to throwing them at the refs when we suck, and it just really escalated kind of quickly. So do check that out. I have also considered, and it's probably going to happen, but I've debated on splitting. What you guys are now watching is the Little Tangerine Show. I've debated on splitting and doing the Big Drewski Show, which will still have Casper, and the Little Tangerine Show will be just the Vols related stuff for those that are interested in the Tennessee Vols related stuff. Um, but if you hadn't already, make sure you click like, click subscribe. There should be a QR code on the screen right now. To be honest with you, I don't 100% remember where it goes.
Somebody
I,
scanned it, so
I
that's
think
cool. Good
I
job,
think it
whoever that was.
I think it goes to bigdrewski.com, which, by the way, apologies. I don't know how or why, but apparently there was some kind of pornographic image code that was at the top of that, which I did got to the bottom of that, made sure that was deleted. So don't know. That was one of those weird run ads at the top of your website. Oh, okay, sounds great. Click. You're like, whoa, what's going on there? I hopped on there the other day to look at something, and it was like, I'm like, whoa, hold on. So to whoever I may scarred on that one, might be. Uh, but yeah,
Whatever.
I was like, what the crap? But you guys, there's all kinds of stuff you guys can do on there. There's an email link if you want to. If for some reason you missed the live and you want to email in a question, we'll ask or answer the question. You guys can actually leave voicemails for the uh, podcast as well. All kinds of stuff on there. There's also a freebies tab. Um, if you guys like, as I'm going about my life, if I find some good deals or whatever, I'll throw some stuff up there on the freebies. Like right now, um, there's a link. I think if you click the freebies tab, where if you sign up with Klarna, you get $10 for free right now just by using the code or whatever. But there's all kinds of fun stuff, man. Um, yeah, just all kinds of fun, just goodies on there. Brooke says, "Cause it's fun. Because you don't stripe the yard like I like it. Cause I always have a toddler on my lap. Tennessee till I die, Bubba." Oh yeah,
Keto.
you guys are freaking great. Let's bring the chats back up. Although, actually, no, we'll leave them off for now because I think everybody's over on TikTok. One of these days, I'll get TikTok, get the old stream key rolling.
Yeah. Hopefully by football season, right?
We'll see.
That's all.
Maybe I'll get it during football season. I don't know. We'll see
All right.
what happens.
Well, you ready for me to put you on the spot about some
Shoot,
Vols?
shoot.
How far are we going? What's your prediction?
In the March Madness tourney.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm kind of with whoever said it earlier, dude. I think it's gonna matter. I think it's gonna depend on the bracket that we get stuck in. I mean,
That was
they
me.
said before that we were slated to get uh, maybe a
3.
3 spot. I think we'll probably end up with like 5 spot or something. But I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, it depends on what offense shows up and how efficient they are. I guess. I mean,
Yeah. So,
um, like me and you both have said, I think if we make a Sweet 16, we should be through the roof. Or I think I said we should be happy. You said we should be ecstatic, but
you seem to think we're going to make the Elite Eight, but that was before Ziegler got hurt. So I was curious
yeah,
if you had kind of
I genuinely
backed a game or two off.
thought that we probably, giving how the brackets go, I genuinely thought that we could get an Elite Eight before Ziggler went down. Now, I still think, depending on how it shakes down, maybe a Sweet 16, but anything past that, I'm just like, you know,
Yeah.
excited that we're not knocked out yet.
So my next question down this same March Madness road is the Little Tangerine Show going to have a bracket challenge group on ESPN that you're going to create for us to all join and have a little
I
contest?
hadn't thought about it, but if everybody's into that, we definitely can. Um, I've never set one up like that, but I mean, we could do one. Since this is the first year that we're hot and heavy with it, I mean, it would maybe be like a free one or a $5
Yeah,
one. But
no, no, we can do free for this.
yeah, that would
We'll
be
waste all our
fun.
money on our own.
You said ESPN.
Yeah, like the ESPN tournament challenge. You probably can't. You might could set up a league today. You might would have to do it tomorrow. But I was just curious. I usually do a couple different ones. I think we did one of those last year on ESPN of our place of employment. I believe was ESPN there last year.
Says create a group. Sorry, y'all have to
Well,
bear with me. I've been sick.
I think you should call it Little
Says
Tangerine Show. But anyway,
brackets will be available at 3:12 at 7 p.m. So tomorrow at
yeah,
7. I think we can create a group. Would you say to call it Little Tangerine Show?
it's called the Little Tangerine Show or the Big Drewski or Big Drewski's March Man, whatever you want to call it. But just make sure the password. Well, don't if you don't have to have a password, but if you put one,
Big
go away. This is overrated.
Drewski's. Big Drewski's bracket challenge.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, actually, it won't let me put the Big Drewski's. Actually, we'll just put the Little Tangerine Show if it'll give me. It won't let me put too many. Group motto: Vols by Fitty. Yes, I am familiar with the Maryville area / Blunt County. Favorite breakfast. One of my favorite breakfast spots is actually Smoky. I can't remember if it's Smoky Market or Smokies Market, but it's next to the transmission and the. I don't remember if it's Napa or whatever that is right there, but I used to love to get a biscuit there. Second round, unfortunately, that's how far Ed thinks we're going to make it.
So I think that's a good assessment, Ed. I was hoping we might get through the second round, but I think that might be a little bit of a struggle there. Just don't see us winning 2 games, unfortunately, as well. But you never know.
Hmm.
If we do, we'll
Should we
feel good
just make
about
it
it.
straight public or should we do private?
I don't know. That's up to you. I mean, you can just share it on your socials or whatever too throughout the week and try to get more
I'll
people
do,
in there.
I'll do public, I guess. Balls by Fitty.
So apparently we're making this. So if y'all want to get in on the bracket thing, we'll
Yeah.
see who wins. Casper's probably gonna do the best, just so y'all know, because I'm a basketball expert. It just runs in the blood because I'm from
Mhm.
Carolina. Both my parents went to Chapel Hill. My dad was in school. Michael Jordan was there. So basically, I piss excellence when it comes to basketball. So just want to let y'all know if you want to know what to pick, just see if you can look at mine first.
Hmm. I should have put my boots on before we got into this live. That's all I'm saying. Blunt County / Alcoa. Yeah, I'm. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty familiar with that area. Thereabouts. So I'm going to put the link to that. I'm going to put it on this live here, but I am going to share it as well on the old Facebook there. Get in on this March Madness. I'm literally typing it right now.
Yeah. And guys, just for the record, you can download ESPN will have a tournament challenge app on your phone. You can do it there. It makes it a lot easier to do it on your phone that way. If you guys haven't ever used the ESPN one before,
I've never used it.
that is the way to go, um, for sure. So, pro tips.
Just for funsies. I'm not gonna put. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not putting hashtags or anything on it. But
Yeah,
I'm about to post it on Facebook. If you guys are not already following me on Facebook, just look up Big Drewski. Brackets. You should be able to create a bracket starting tomorrow.
after the
Um,
production show.
yes. I'm gonna share my screen as well, just so you guys know what it looks like. Maybe. Uh-huh. What makes a man is that the woman in his hands. So right here, let me see if I can. Oh, wrong one. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. It is this post right here. Get in on this March Madness bracket challenge. All are welcome just for funsies right here. This post, if you click on that, should allow you to join that group.
Ooh, Joshua Goodman just got the #1 gifter badge back.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Josh
oh
Goodman
man.
made it to the rockiest of tops. He's the new #1 viewer. Boom! A house
Joshua,
divided.
what you got,
I
bro?
just knocked the shit out of my mic. I got excited.
Well, I created my bracket, by the way. It is
Josh is
called
sending me weight.
Casper's Winning Bracket.
Let me see if I can give you a link. I can't send it to you currently. Oh, Josh is coming in hot. He's sending me fire, sending me basketballs.
Yeah,
Ooh. um,
I was trying to see, can I, if I copy the link, I can't share it in the chat. I can't post it in the public chat on here.
um,
It's
do you
interesting.
have TikTok pulled up?
I do.
Will it let you share it in the comments maybe?
Maybe
I tell you what, hold on.
if I can do it off my phone.
Give me a second. Uh Give me a second there, AA Ron, and I'll do you one better. I'm just gonna add it to my website real quick, which is now no longer bonded by the chains of pornographic images apparently. Yeah, that was funny, dude. It was literally like it was one of those like monetize your website, whatever things. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, that's not, whatever.
Ooh, Brooke and Josh are really going at it down here for this #1 gifter.
Ooh, oh my god, dude, Josh is cute. Oh my god. Oh, Brooke's like, you're never gonna catch me. Josh is like, I'll show you. Boom, boom, boom. Josh is like, hey, I don't care, man. 6 years, I'm fully vested. Boom, boom, boom. I freaking love it. Oh, basketballs for days.
Oh man. Bet she won't do 100.
I love it.
Bet she won't do 100.
Ed's like, what the hell? Oh, I freaking love it. I wonder if it'll let me. Oh wait, I'm not on the right screen. Never mind. I was gonna say my phone's in the other room. I was gonna see if it let me pull up one of those, whatever. Okay, here we go.
You're still going at it.
Aaron's like, keep going, Josh. Keep going, Josh.
Brooke, I'm on your
Oh,
side. You got this. You got this. You're better than him. I believe
oh,
in you.
I don't know which one's
He
more.
said weight times 100. Basketball.
The things you witness on a
Gosh, if you don't
Saturday
do 1,000, you don't have any balls. No
night.
balls if you don't do 1,000.
Oh my god.
Bet you won't. Bet you
Oh,
won't.
for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, there's an absolute war going on TikTok right now. A gift off. Oh, Dotson said she made it. Announcer man joined.
Bet you won't.
Oh.
Waiting for 1,000.
Oh.
Add another 0.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Aaron, what I'm in the process of trying to do is I'm just going to add a link to the website there. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Just give me a second here. Oh my god. Oh, she's back in on it. Oh, don't count her out, boys.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's
dude.
tough. This is Ed.
This is amazing. Wait, what?
It's
It's
an
the
epic.
fucking Catalina wine mixer. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Oh, freaking amazing.
Oh, did they both do 1,000?
Oh,
No, he did 130 chicken. Oh, but Brooke did more than that. She's at 150 and counting. She just
oh my
reached level
god.
11. Oh, yeah, she did it. It's
Oh,
1,000.
the battle for the top.
Mm.
The top viewer award.
Josh, you know what that means. Means you're gonna have to mow the
Dude,
grass next time.
my jaws hurt so bad from laughing.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
is
Brooke is kicking his ass. That's exactly right, because that's what she's here to do: kick ass and take names. You better get it together, chicken. 315, man.
oh my god.
It's like giving them in increments of 3 now.
They're like, okay, look, we're just gonna. Oh man, I'm trying to find.
Dominating him. Oh,
Will it let me? I guess it will.
what are you looking
Oh damn,
for?
my cheeks hurt so bad. Well, I was trying to find. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna add a bracket challenge thing to my website right at the top.
Oh, okay.
Join.
Oh, here he comes. He's sending some shake weights now. He does love a good
Oh,
shake weight. That's what I heard.
join the Little Tangerine
She said
shows.
1,000 basketballs, Drew. How's that
Oh
make you
my
feel?
god. I don't know what the significance of it is, but I think it's beautiful.
I do too.
I
I do
don't know
too.
what's happening, but I'm just along for the ride.
I I don't have anything to give you. I'm sorry. I don't have enough coins.
It's fine. Oh, it's fine. I love you all the same, but this has been very enjoyable. NCAA
750 and
Oh
climbing.
my god. Uh,
Did y'all pay for those? I'm just curious. Do you
I
pay
don't
for these
I
things?
don't
I don't know how it
100%
works.
know how the gift thing works, but I think somehow maybe.
This is impressive, though. I do know that. She's going. He just sent you a chicken leg.
Oh
Why'd he
my
send you a
god.
chicken leg?
I don't know.
If
What is
it's
the
not from Gus's, we don't want it.
what's the significance of a chicken leg? Now I'm curious.
I guess maybe he's saying she's a chicken.
Oh, so he's running up the score and trash
He
talking
sent
at the same time.
1,013 basketballs.
He's like, running it up, trash
Yeah, you
talking
pay
at the
for those.
same damn time.
Oh, they pay for all these things that they're giving you, Drew. That's really kind of them.
I mean, hey, that number one top spot is worth something.
I feel like this
Okay.
is like when you're sitting at the bar drinking beer and the people's fighting over the what's it called, touch tunes, and they're like, "I'm paying more to get ahead of you."
Yeah. No, I want to hear all of Skinner greatest hits, not the first
Yes,
song. By
yes.
the way, AA Ron, the if you go to www.bigdrewski.com, there's a final four. Oh God, it's hold on, I got to change that picture. I wasn't even paying attention. It's from 2017. But if you click on the picture, it will take you to the bracket. I might have to change the picture though, because I'm stupid and didn't even wasn't paying attention. But yeah, if you click on that image, it will take you to the bracket.
Wow.
Let me see here.
Show me you have money without showing me you have money. Yeah, they're rolling it over their head. I'm telling you, they're
Oh
out
my
of
god,
control. Out of
dude,
control.
it's shooting confetti and
Yeah,
stuff
well,
all over the
it's
page and
the
stuff
reason
right
it's
now.
they got all this money because what y'all don't know is that Josh, he's a model, and you know, that's
Yeah,
what he does in his spare
he's a
time
hand
with his
model.
current job that he has.
He's a
No, he's not
hand
a hand.
model
He's not
and
a
a
hand
feet
model.
model.
Shoot, I know the biggest of dogs would probably like his feet. Um,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
up there. But hey, listen, is he sending toilets? What is
Oh
that?
my god.
I don't know. I don't
I
think it's
don't know
toilets.
what
It's made
Josh
that
is
up.
sending, but it's awful sparkly.
Yeah, he's a champion. That's
Ed's
all I'm
just
saying.
chilling down there at number. Or well, I don't know what the diamond thing is though. It says Ed is diamond 5. I don't know what that means,
Yeah, I don't
but
either. We'll figure it out one of these days.
I need to update that picture. It's like I'm trying to update this
He
picture
is
on the
level
website.
5. He's level 5 is what it means.
Oh, is that what that means? Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. I'm level 0.
Well, can't win them all. I
I'm
mean,
following Ed now, though. I'm learning how to follow people
oh, you
here.
guys are finally official.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Ed's the
It's
man.
not official until you're following one another.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I think I might have it now.
Josh Goodman sent love you. Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Love you too, buddy.
roses. Oh, now what's he sending now? Is that golf ball or tennis balls? What is that?
I don't know. There were
I'm gonna be
some
so.
roses.
All I know is I'm gonna be so bricked up after this. I won't be able to sleep. Oh, there we go.
You'll be able to go to sleep. It's already 11:30.
There we go.
Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. I believe in you. So I'm gonna go ahead and predict that I'm gonna win the bracket challenge. And
Oh, is that the prediction?
yeah, are you gonna put on a Chubsy if I do?
I don't know if I go that far. I would throw a Chubsy
Not a
on
natty.
in the spirit of winning a natty perhaps, but yeah.
Yeah. So Virginia and Duke is now a 4-point game with 40 seconds to go for the ACC championship, and it's getting closer every minute here. Dun, dun, dun. There's another 100 basketballs. He sent you 100 balls. He sent you a.
Oh my gosh, there's so many balls. Drewski, go Chub. I would maybe so we've talked about this on the past. um, I if we win a natty, I probably would try to throw like an orange Chubsy on or something.
No, no, no.
Another thing,
No, don't make that nonchalant. Like I would or something. No, like you are putting on a Chubsy if we win an Natty, and you are going down Cumberland, and you are going in front of Neyland Stadium. Like, it's happening.
so I was thinking the other day too. Like I'm growing my hair out, obviously. So I had considered. The problem is I don't know what the the accolade would be, but I've considered when something reaches something, either doing like a mohawk, a mullet. I
Oh,
mean, I guess we could let people
oh,
pick, but it would kind of be up to them. The other, I'd also considered maybe a hopple tattoo's already been done, but getting some type of tattoo. Like I also thought about doing something that was like, if if South Carolina beats us again at home, like I'd have to get like a tattoo, like right here on my arm that says like Beamer Ball or something.
that's risky.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
you
know,
could do
dude.
that, but you got
The
to
way
find somebody
the
to make
way
that
the
together
way
with.
Josh and Brooke are going after it, though, we might be able to pay for the tat tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what they're trying to do
Oh my gosh,
this
we got Chili
evening, but
Peppers and
they're sending a lot of stuff.
Enjoy Music notes now. Like
Yeah, damn it.
Dotson says, mullet. See, I mean,
No,
I swear I
no,
would never have a mullet. T
you
Fitty's got a mullet, but
no. That's enough reason not to have one right there.
I
Immediately
did go
buy
to high school
it.
with Morgan Wallen, though, so
Yeah, he doesn't need a
there's
mullet
that.
either. So,
Oh,
have you listened to the new album, by the way?
I have not. I'll
It's
be
like,
honest with you. I've not listened to radio like
well, yeah, I know.
consistently
So,
for a
um,
while.
Apple Music, but the new album is 30 something songs, dude. Like
I've
it's
seen
legit.
that. I haven't listened to it, but I've seen that.
Should we put him in the same category as Florida Georgia Line or not? I was having this debate with somebody yesterday or
Okay, so
today.
like expand the criteria. Like when you
Like,
say,
is
you
that
mean
go
like,
in that one that we're not supposed to say that we listen to if we listen to because we might be too much like T Fitty?
oh, what do they call that? There's a term for that. It's called like,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, there's a term for it.
one of the podcasts I listened to was talking about this, but it's like there's a term for it where it's like songs that you roll the window up at the red light for, like strawberry wine,
But,
you
like,
know.
okay, so, like, I don't like Florida Georgia Line, okay?
We
Like, I
ain't
don't.
top dogs for nothing. We support you guys. They definitely do. You guys are freaking.
You guys ain't
Oh man.
supporting me. This ain't my show. I'm just here having a good time.
Well, they've been here all along,
I
dude. They're
know.
still going. Oh my god.
Listen, they're having a banger over there.
Just
They're probably, like, fighting for each other's phones, trying to make sure that the other one loses.
maybe. Um, but no, like I don't think Morgan Wallen is like. I don't think his music is on the level of like being embarrassed by listening to it.
Yeah.
uh, Florida Georgia line. So here, okay, here's my thing. Okay, for the record, I mean we're going down this path, and this will probably end up being a snippet, I'm sure. Um, but for the record, I prefer at this moment most older style country. I don't like as much of the newer stuff. And when I say older, I don't. Even like early 2000s and before, but like something about a truck by Kip and whatever, all that.
Patrick,
Yeah, all that stuff I'm
don't
good with.
need
But like once we go past that, that's where it starts getting low. So like I prefer
to
older style stuff.
yeah.
Bobby Mackey, Johanna, that's like one of my favorite songs ever. Even like just songs that you can like drink to on the back porch. The problem is, and I don't know where Casper stands on this, but the problem is, as much as I love country, okay, if you're throwing like a pool party slash barbecue, the style of country that I like to listen to is going to probably kill the party that I'm at. Okay, so
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
if you got middle schoolers, teenagers, like dudes and chicks in their 20s, people in their 70s, like when you got a wide range, the style of music that I listen to, like I said, is not suited for a barbecue. So it's like, okay, do I now? Me personally, a lot of times I'll throw some old school hip hop in there, but that's a whole nother thing. But it's like, so it's like I think you have people like Luke Bryan, Florida Georgia Line, all these people where that's what they're geared for is like being able to rock out to at the pool party. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, like with Florida Georgia Line, their stuff was so poppy and annoying, but a couple like the early ones were like,
Yeah.
like you said, they'd come on and you'd be kind of like, but the lead singer's voice, I don't know the dude's name, but he had a pretty strong
Oh,
Southern accent, so it made it bearable.
he's doing the solo thing now.
But
I
see,
can't.
when I think of like embarrassing music, I go Florida Georgia Line really kind of is sort of on the line, but like Kane Brown, um,
Yeah.
what's the dude? Oh my god, he's such a tool. He like, is it Sam Hunt that like,
Yeah.
he's like, hey yo, I seen you standing at the bar, and I was all like, hey, what's up? You want a Mountain Dew? Like, what's up, girl? What you doing? And I just wanted to walk by. It's like, are you
Yeah.
talking or singing? Like, what is going on?
I have been to a
Like,
Sam Hunt concert. It was free though. I didn't pay for it, just for the record. But yeah, there's some of those guys I don't like. There is some newer music that I like, but it's usually more obscure. And Morgan was that, but then his last album before this one had some songs on it that I was kind of like, I
oh,
don't
some of his, he's
know.
definitely has went. It is
But he's
interesting
making
because
money. Like I don't blame the guy.
yeah. Well, same thing with like Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Obviously, I'm not the
It's
target
true.
market, but as a former singer, songwriter, musician dude that was
Yeah,
trying to make it, at some point you reach a point where you got to start making some decisions. Where it's like I sent some of my stuff to radio, and some of the things that they I got one song shut down because the line in the song was but it was talking about turning the truck around, but it says when I saw you, girl, I had to mash the brakes, and they thought I said masturbate, and they're like, nope, can't play that one. And I was like, and so I thought about changing it, but I was like, I mean, yeah, whatever. Tap the brakes, I guess would work. But anyways, but there's some other songs that was like, hey, it's a little too, it needs to be a little poppier or whatever. But like, there's a certain point, like even with Taylor Swift, she writes a breakup song, makes a bunch of money. Okay, let me try that again. Write another breakup, So it's like I
yeah,
understand it. Do I agree with it? I don't know how they sleep at night, but I definitely think it is interesting because you got Morgan Wallen, who looks like a picture out of something from like '90s, like Keith or I can't remember his name. I'm blanking. Keith Whitley, is that who I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Whitley
I was home for
uh, passed away, overdosed on alcohol,
that's sad.
uh, alcoholic poisoning. I think it was. I can't remember his name, but anyways. But then you listen to his stuff, and it's like it is actually really poppy. Like when you listen to it, it's definitely poppy. But
Yeah.
you know,
Like I got a whole list of some guys like Riley Green and like
Riley
Hardy
Green's pretty good. I
and
like his stuff. That Grandpa's Never Die song's
yeah.
good. He's got some good
Now
stuff.
Riley Green's pretty good, there's some of these guys that like have started to trend a little bit more towards the
Bro country.
yeah, yeah. Like and that's which I think I've listened to all that new Wallen album now once. I hadn't listened to it in detail. I didn't think it was anything too bad. It seemed like it might have been better than the last album, but
Aaron says Morgan Wallen all day. Let him go. Yeah, George Strait. I'm 36 playing. It's not country. Makes me want to puke. Brooke Elliott says, I guess the epic battle finally ended. And it looks like Brooke came out on first because it says
yeah.
number one.
Josh the loser. We already knew that.
Morgan Wallen looks like almost every other guy in his early 20s in East Tennessee. Yeah, he definitely put that look back on the map. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
there's a lot of wannabes that's trying to act like him. T. Fitty, but
No, it's in fashion. It's fashionable right now. It's the
I
new.
walk around East Tennessee every day and I see these stupid mullets, and I just want to take them guys outside in the parking lot and beat their ass. Because that's what most of them need, anyways. I mean, you know,
Mm,
most of them got them Dollar General rims and wheels and ain't never put it in a mud
yeah, them
puddle. So,
old man two tone trucks.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't
How
know.
about some Pantera? Ooh,
Who's
I mean, I do
Pantera?
like. Oh yeah, you're homeschooled. Uh, yeah, I do like some. I do like some classic rock now.
Yeah.
Although it's weird, a lot of the bands I don't consider classic is classic rock now, like Foo Fighters and
Yes.
some of that.
Yes.
That's
It's
weird.
very strange. We're getting old.
Yeah,
It's, I was sharing with one of our compadres a meme today of trucks that what this Chevy truck that you think is 15 years old and it's like a 96 versus the Chevy truck that's actually 15 years old and it's like a 2008. And I was like, oh, I'm getting old,
yeah,
mommy.
yeah. Oh yeah. By the way,
Uh,
this is interesting coming across the horn. Top QB athletics. Yeah, I know. Me being on here for 3 hours. I mean, I missed like 20 posts. Uh, Casper says I post like 40 times a day.
yes,
Top QB athleticism scores combine participants since 2003. There's only ever been two 99s. Anthony Richardson and Robert Griffin the third. The only other ones that came close, Tyree Jackson, who's 96 overall, Trevor Knight, who's 95, and Tyrod Taylor, who's 94. So, if one thing that the athleticism score tells us is that you'll probably be out of the league in 4 years,
yes.
which
Tyrod
is
Taylor.
which is pretty much what I've been saying.
Overrated. Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun. Overrated.
dun.
Trevor Knight.
I forgot
He's
about him.
he got kicked out. Baker Mayfield took his spot, didn't he? I think.
Uh,
I will say some of Morgan's songs if you listen to about them or talk about some deep things. Addiction is a common topic on his songs. Yeah, I would say um, he yeah, he kind of hit rock bottom there a little while back. he yep, that was I'll be honest with you. I really was not sure if we were ever going to hear anything from him after all that.
yeah. I mean, Morgan, I think the reason I like his music is like, it seems to me that he actually has some thoughts in his songs, and I think that's more of an older style is to actually have something other than just, repeated word vomit.
Oh,
And
I mean, yeah,
I
like
enjoy that about him.
there's
Riley
country
brings the same way.
artists. There's country artists that are popular because they went into a record factory, as I like to call them,
Yes.
and the guys that I think now. So the radio just figured out about Cody Johnson, but I mean he's been doing his thing for a
Kojo.
while.
Yep.
But some guys that like I think of now. One of my favorite guys was Chris Jansen, but then he kind of started getting into the song factory stuff. But like you
Yeah.
said, I mean Riley Green, Luke Combs,
Luke
Morgan
Combs has
Wallen.
honestly started to head down that road. I hate to say it,
Yeah,
but
it's getting
yeah,
there a little bit, but like there for a while though, you know, writing his own songs. I mean, it
yeah,
was kind of different. He's talking about real down to earth stuff, but I mean, like we said though, dude, I think you get to the point where you start making like money with it, and it just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
mean,
It gets to the point where it's not up to you anymore, and
I think that's a lot of it.
I think sometimes they get to the point they're putting out so much content that it all starts to blur together. And you have money, you're not having to grind every single day. Like it's grind, but it's a different grind. You know what I mean? It's like
That I understand.
yeah, it's not. I don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying, I guess probably, but
Morgan's Mill, I do love Morgan's Mill.
never heard of them.
Chevy trucks used to have 1900. That I would take to the Rod Run every year. Yeah, you about can't go to the Rod Run anymore. Sheesh.
I got
Um,
invited to Rod Run this year.
well, it's. I mean, dude, it's like you got to go way like a day or two early, and it's. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gotten so bad, and then you got people on golf carts and stuff up there now, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh no.
Play some Reba. People become two things fancy, or the Knots. When the lights went out in Georgia, shit hits home. Definitely does. Morgan's Mill. I'm gonna take a shot for y'all. Oh, appreciate that, Aaron. It's probably been long enough where I could take a shot or two, but I don't want to risk it. You gotta listen to them. They are Texas country style. Yeah, Morgan's Mill is pretty good. I heard about them from my buddy Joshy.
Hmm. Oh, is that the one that he drove the bus for or something one time?
Yeah,
Oh,
uh,
okay, I've heard about him. That's him.
yeah, bunch of pretty cool
Gotcha.
dudes.
Where
I
are
mean,
they from? Are
they're
they from up there in Anderson County somewhere?
uh, that would
Don't
be
know.
a question for Brookie or
I'll get the
Joshy.
scoop one of these days.
So time changes over tomorrow. Is that right?
No, tonight.
Tonight it springs
Yeah.
forward.
So basically, it's already 11:51. So,
I really wish they'd move it 30 minutes forward or backwards and be done with
no. I'm just fine leaving it where it's at right now. To be honest, it's really nice when it's 6:30 and the sun outside, in my opinion. So I'm good with it. Most is from Anderson County, and lead singer is from Texas. Well, I do love Anderson County. It's a great place. So
Anderson County, baby.
I'd like to move there, to be honest with y'all, but it's probably not ever going to happen.
I could definitely move out
Yeah,
there and be satisfied
yeah, I
with
could
that
move up
decision.
there. It's quiet and not too cracked out.
Well, Casper, you got about 8 minutes left
I
on your
know.
schedule there. How does it make you feel?
It feels like it's probably good. I'm about to go because I'm probably going to get real bored. I've probably been boring all night. I apologize if I hadn't brought much to the table.
I mean, I think you've been very entertaining
But
myself. I I was doing pretty good until like the last probably 30 minutes. My voice is this is the
yeah,
most I've talked all week. I've been not really talking to anybody on the phone and stuff, just kind of resting my voice up and
is
whatever,
it the
trying to
COVID?
do what. No, I don't
Is it
think
the
it's
COVID?
COVID. I
Yeah.
don't think it's that.
Do. Okay. Well,
It's raining in Bradley, but it currently
yeah.
lives on the border of Anderson County.
Yeah, it's raining up here too. I can hear it. I'm in my studio, aka my garage, and I can definitely hear the rain. And so my wife's car is probably getting soaked, which that's another story we're gonna have to talk about on Monday. But
Ooh,
yeah, it's
what
going
are we
back to the
saving
shop.
for Saturday? Ooh,
Yeah,
what happened there?
I don't know something about the body shop. We got in it today, and there was like an inch and a half of water in the bottom of it inside the carpet pad. So
Ooh,
probably from where we got it repaired 6 months ago, it's probably been leaking water the whole time, and I just hadn't been in it to smell the mildew. So
when you say you mean actual water, or are you talking about like coolant?
uh, it's been. I can send you the picture. So it's gonna have to go back in the shop probably, and
Has she not drove it since then though?
she's been driving it, but we just noticed it because I've just started to smell it because the water started to
So it's
stink.
it's under the carpet. You said.
Yeah, it's all over. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I've got some in the front floorboard, and I have some in the trunk. And I'm no, she did not wreck again. But I think that maybe when they repaired the last damage, they did not get it sealed in the rear, and it's leaking water in.
You gotta make sure
So
you seal that rear up good, cause
hopefully we'll get that
you gotta
figured
plug
out.
it.
But y'all, if you're on this thing, don't ever buy a Honda. Good God, don't ever buy a Honda, man.
AA Ron says, "Hell no, I enjoyed y'all." He says,
Well, we appreciate you, Ron. Appreciate you being on here and listening to.
Josh finally looked over and noticed where it looks like you settled on in number 020.
Yeah,
Probably smart. Currently
Yeah,
watching a slap match. When did this
dude,
become
that
a sport?
slap match stuff. Have you ever watched that, Drew?
I've seen a bunch of clips of
Oh
it.
my
Like I don't sit and
god,
like
dude.
physically watch it, but I
Yeah,
did see
yeah.
the one where that dude's like whole face was like I don't know if he like broke his face or what, but like I guess he didn't give up and they didn't like they
Dude,
just let him keep going or whatever.
the best reel I've seen is of the two chicks, and dude, she absolutely lays that one girl out. But
Yeah, the clips is just as fun. I feel like as watching the actual thing, but
yeah, yeah, that's all I would ever watch is the clips. Kind of like on this show, I just want to watch the clips of me bitching and you bitching and
yeah, I'm
all that.
sure T Fitty probably finally watched a little bit of it. I'm sure after
No,
we
he
put the clips out.
he wants to watch real podcasts. So
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah,
Yeah, it be like it sometimes.
but that's okay. This is we're doing. The clips look good, man. They look good, and I'm sure everybody on here could appreciate that if they have seen it.
They
Currently watching Jesus versus Frost. Jesus never loses, so I think you're talking about Jesus, I'm sure. But anywho, well,
Lion, those
Drewski,
are the
my time
names.
is winding to an end, and
I I may leave it up to the people. I planned on staying on till at least midnight. I don't know. I might get some like
you
NCAA football
I mean,
14
it's kind of
rolling.
midnight technically if you try to leave because it's
Technically, but
bedtime.
I try to stream for at least 3 hours. You know.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
understand that.
I'm debating on.
I understand that. But
I might get a NCAA football 14 rolling. Might get some old school NBA jam rolling. I don't know. I may go for 30 more minutes and pass out. I really don't know. I'm kind of just winging it at this point. It was a bit of a slow week. You know, Vols got knocked out of the tourney or the SEC
yeah,
tourney, and
I
it
think we
just
were
wasn't.
hoping to be talking about them and their game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That we're not talking
Yeah,
about now. It's a
but
shame. We
yeah,
we
I
did miss
just
the fact that Kentucky lost to Vandy in their first game of the SEC tournament.
that's
Yesterday
pretty
was a
bad.
rough day for Nashville because Tennessee lost and Kentucky lost, and that was over half the fans that were at that whole tournament that went
Yeah,
home. So the Bars
that's
probably did pretty good last night, though.
yeah. I would say so.
Um, but
But yeah, no, it was. But not tonight, which we said at the very beginning. We're like, you know what? Let's just hop on
yeah,
here. We'll just, just hang out with the peeps, see what everybody's into.
yeah. Ooh,
Keep it
real quick,
casual.
I'll give you the picks for the race tomorrow if you'd like to get on FanDuel if you're not a responsible adult like myself.
I'm
Um,
probably not going to do FanDuel this week. I don't. I can't remember if I did FanDuel last week or not, but
That's all right. I'm just gonna tell y'all, go ahead and take Kyle Larson. He's only plus 350. He's the favorite, but it's over. It's over before it even started. It's a done deal. Lock it down.
so why do you think it's going to be Larson?
Because he was like a half second faster than everybody in practice and qualifying, even though they made him rebuild half his car before qualifying. He'll be
I
fine.
guess
He'll
that.
win.
I guess that would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So, you know,
Well, I have enjoyed having you on as always.
yes, I've enjoyed being
Um,
on here.
Old Casper will be on here next week. I'm gonna keep it rolling for a little bit.
All right.
I'll probably I'm probably gonna move my I'll have to move my iPad over a little bit so I can see y'all's messages better. But we're gonna get probably some NCAA football 14 or something rolling here in a second. So,
All right.
but
Y'all
I
have a
will
good
talk
night.
to you on Monday, Casper.
Thank you to all
Anything?
the rest of the fans on here, and y'all enjoy Big Drew's deal. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
See
Everybody say bye, Casper. Oh, yeah. Ed likes to, he enjoys sitting around watching me play the old giggle sticks, as I like to call them. Yeah, y'all been. I'll be honest with you. Tonight was one of those nights where I was really just kind of thinking, like, man, I wasn't feeling all the best. Wasn't feeling great. I was like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to power through tonight or not. I was kind of like, we'll just hop on here and see what we got. And then, yeah, it ended up, it's been pretty fun. Like I said, I never, leading up to it, I always find myself kind of being like, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like not skeptical, but there's times where I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I got the energy to do it tonight, but I'm always grateful when I do. So Josh says, heading to bed, fellas. Y'all have a good night. Aaron says, good night. Ed says, I'm in my prime. Brookie says, bye, Casper. So we did last week. We did, was it last week? We did the Tennessee South Carolina rematch. We also did, I think, Tennessee versus Georgia. What do we want to see, guys? I tell you, I think honestly, I like playing the coaching mode. That way, I can still read y'all's messages. You need a Borg. Joshua Goodman joined again. Void Warlock joined. Welcome, welcome. Mm. Sorry, I don't mean to. I don't mean to make a bunch of noise in y'all's ear there or whatever. My throat's killing me. Hey, Ron says, Drewski, I'm still here, bub. Sooner fan joined. What do we want to see? We want to see Vols versus the Sooners. We could do Tennessee versus Gators again. I've got it in coach mode though. I'm not actually playing, only because that allows me to be able to read y'all's messages a little bit better, and um, it's weird. It kind of gives me the chance to not be able to play. Anything in particular? Do we want to see? Do we want to see? I tell you a matchup I wouldn't mind seeing. Let me see if it's. Now, this is technically not going to be the exact. This is not going to be the exact teams, but I wouldn't mind. This is football. What about Notre Dame? I was going to say it's not going to be next year's teams, but I wouldn't mind watching Colorado versus TCU either. We could also put. We could put Bama versus Georgia. Tennessee versus Bama. I do like that. And we can do a couple different ones as well. Ed says Notre Dame. Aaron says Tennessee versus Bama. We could also do Bama versus Georgia to see what happens. A lot of people said that if Tennessee played Bama at Bama last year, that would have for sure been a loss. So let's do Tennessee versus Bama first. We'll do Bama at home. Then I don't mind doing Notre Dame or whoever afterwards. But yeah, a lot of people, like I said, they said that, if Tennessee would have played Bama this past year at Bama, there's no way we would have won. Georgia versus Bama, I do like that. We lit Tennessee up. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Now, keep in mind, I am in coaching mode. I can't control the team. So I guess you could say that this is a realistic simulation, if you will. Mm. Throat's killing me. Let's see what the options are. I don't think they're going to give me any. Playoff home. Nope. All right, so again, I'm in coaching mode. This is the past year's teams. 5 minutes. I'm going to do like 7 minutes. Partly cloudy. At Bryant Denny. Boom. Let's do it. take a hotly bub? Mean a hottie toddy? With me taking cough syrup this morning, though, I don't know if I want to double up on any alcohol right now, but I wouldn't mind taking one later, though. But yeah, we are in coaching mode. And see what happens. Me and Ed actually, I don't remember if it was South Carolina or Georgia, but one of them ended up coming down literally to a game winning kick. Okay, let's see what we got. G Money, what up? Let's take heads. Heads never fails, baby. Tails never fails. No, what is it? Tails never fails. Heads, I don't remember what it is. All right, so I'm gonna skip the kickoff because they're kind of pointless, just for the sake of saving a little bit of time. Start off in some zone, see what they do with it. My God, man. Bryce dropping back, got all freaking day to throw, apparently. Oh! Throws a pick on the first play. My God. Warren Burrell, by the way, those of you who don't follow Tennessee sports, Warren Burrell was one of the guys that was hurt all year long, didn't have him. One thing I do need to do, though, I always forget, is we do need to make sure Jabari Small is starting. I don't know why, but for some reason they don't start him in this game. It doesn't make any sense to me. But getting a pick, first play, baby. Here we go. Now I do like to do like a ground and pound game, kind of old school when it comes to that stuff. All right, here we go. Ooh, getting stuffed. Now, again, for those of you just joining, I'm in coach mode. I'm not controlling the team. This is just kind of a full on simulation. Oh my God. It's just like real life. They can't guard Jalen in real life or in freaking, oh, can't guard him in real life or in virtual reality. Boom. That's amazing. That's EA Sports. It really is in the game, baby. Here we go. Run a little triple option. Ooh. Don't get hurt, Hendon. Don't get hurt. Tennessee Girl 26 joined. What up? Just like real life, Ed says. I know, it's freaking insane. It really is. Put me in as the play caller, baby. Third down. Third down for what? So we don't want to get too crazy here. I'm gonna throw a little running back screen. I don't want to get too crazy here because we can get some points. All right, that's fine. If we were a little closer, I'd go for it, but let's go ahead and get the points. Oh, I forgot though. I forgot they want you to make the kicks, but I can't see it from this angle. Dang it. I should have simmed that. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Okay. normally I sim the kicks, and I wasn't going to because I was like, I don't know why I do that. I'd rather just see it, but I forgot they want you to aim from that weird angle and you can't hardly see. Okay, so the zone worked out pretty good for us on the last time, so let's go zone again. Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, no interception on that one. Running through some guys. Let's freaking do it. Let's see. Running through some guys. Let's freaking do it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gonna do a mix of man to man, and we're gonna do a little bit of zone as well. Okay, 3rd and 5. Do a little cover 2 sink here. Actually, no, we're gonna blitz. If it'll let me. Oh! 2 interceptions. Yo, finally got my tickets for Tennessee versus Virginia yesterday. Wife is not happy with me. Ooh, how much did that set you back, Ed? I bet that was a pretty penny. My God, look at this Tennessee freaking defense getting 2 turnovers right off the rip. Jabari getting 5 yards. Let's run a little read option. Oh, Hendon with the keep. Look at that. 3rd and inches. Run a little hurry up, just like old Heupel would want. There we go. Get that 1st down, baby. Go deep. Throw it on the side. Well, so I'm in coaching mode. I don't control the players. I'm just calling the plays, but we can run. Let's run this little fake screen wheel here. So, in theory, Hyatt is the designated receiver. So, we'll see what happens. Little pump fake. Oh, never mind. Won't let me do that. Oh, throwing it away. All right. We're going to put the ball on the ground again because we need to not be in a 3rd and 10 situation. Not bad, $60 a ticket, but of course, game is 6 months away. Yeah, you're right on that one. Get that touchdown. It's a little option. Try to get a couple yards, maybe not. So I'm gonna do hurry up because I'm already in the play set that I want. Let's try this FL cross play here. We're gonna see if we can get Keaton on streak here. Boom! This is just like real life, guys. They can't contain him. He's caught the ball 2 times for 70 yards. That's what we want. The Vols do a real throw heavy offense. I actually do more like a run heavy offense. Again, if you can get a few yards on 1st down, now I'm in 2nd and 6. Let's get the ball to Hyatt though. Ooh, stuffed in the background. So still 3rd and 7. We're within field goal range, but that'd be a little bit of a disappointment. We're going to play it kind of safe. Except we're going to do a hot route with Keaton. Keaton with the slant. And then let's do Brew on a curl. Should do it. With the sack. So this is tricky, but I'm gonna let them kick the field goal, which we got. Okay, cool. Get that, Tud. Would you like to see this game with both teams wearing home jerseys? That would be interesting. So far, we've gotten some points, but Bama's Bama. Trying to run the ball. Ooh, got stuffed in the back, baby. Jahmyr Gibbs. You got nothing. You got nothing, kid. Let's go. They're really struggling with that zone, boys. I don't know. Keep throwing some zone in there. Oh, that's a good tackle. Let's see what we got here. We're going to apply a little bit of pressure. Still running some zone, but we're going to run a little bit of pressure here. Mixing it up a little bit. Oh, so close. All right, so we're going to skip this play. Okay. Let's run a little read option. They're not doing too good with the read option so far. Ooh. They did all right on that one, though. Let's go forward verts. Throw Tillman on a slant. See what we got. Oh, overthrew that one, though. Real life. It's just like real life. I'm going to the Tennessee versus Georgia home game. Ooh, that'll be good. Let's run a little slot corner here. I don't mean to keep making noise in y'all's ear. I'm all kinds of screwed up, though. Put Keaton on a slant here. Oh, nobody's open. Oh, that's not what you want. Okay. Well, we're up 6-0 right now. Gonna have to punt, though. It just is what it is. Gonna have to punt. Oh my God, what'd they do? Running all the way back? Sheesh. Can't wait. I know, dude. That's gonna be a pretty good game. Well, hopefully. I'm hoping. Georgia and Bama both are going through some regime changes, so I'm hoping maybe we can kind of catch them napping. Look at this, dude. Holding Bama to 20 yards on offense. That's still pretty impressive. Either way. Oh, intercepted again. My God, boys. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm loving every second of it. Real life or not. Alright. Got plenty of time. We're going to put the ball on the ground a little bit. I mean, we got to keep the running game working. We got one of the best running back freaking 1-2 punches in America. They didn't do nothing with it, so let's run it again. High tempo, baby. Oh, look at that. Slicing and dicing. We're going to run this one more time, then we're going to slow it down. One more time. up tempo, just like real life, baby. Look at that. They can't stop that. Can't stop it, son. Alright, I'm gonna see if we've done enough through the air to get the draw play working. We got Jalen Wright in, some fresh legs. Oh yeah, look at that. Make a couple good throws and they're already just cheating back a little bit. Run this one again. There we go. Look at that. All right. Let's hit him with some read option. Tennessee versus Georgia is late this season. Hope it works out for us. I'll be there. I'm always at a toss up because although I would like to go to the games with the whole streaming thing, obviously I get to sit around and kind of talk to everybody and stuff. So it kind of it's a catch-22 because I always go live in the morning and then I go live at halftime and then I go live at my usual time. But dang, we lost some yards on that one. It's not what you want. You want to be stalling out like that. So we're going to send the hot route slant. Give us a couple different options here. Slants on slants on slants. Oh, that was a dangerous throw there. But yeah, like I said, Georgia and Bama both, man, are, again, it's like, screw it, guys. My defense has been playing good. We're going to roll the dice here. It's probably not going to be smart, but it is what it is. May regret it, but defense has been playing good. Let's just roll the dice once. Boom! That was gutsy. But yeah, I mean, Bama and Georgia both are, switching quarterbacks and got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm hoping maybe we catch them napping. If they would have Wi-Fi in Neyland, I'd be able to live stream some plays from there. That'd be cool. Ooh, they had something forward on that one. I'm going to try to run a little bit of clock here. But yeah, I've heard it's bad there. Like I said, it's a catch-22 for me because I'm like, man, part of me would like to go, but then the other part of me is like, man, I get to sit around and talk to everybody and do the streaming thing. So it's just like, I'm always torn. Oh, hitting Hyatt. All right, we're gonna do some gutsy things again here, boys. It didn't work out. Oh, I forgot. I guess I should have just took the points, but I couldn't. I did not want to did not want to kick another field goal after all that. Let's go man to man, see what happens. We're doing pretty good on the zone, but I want to get used to giving the same look every single time. Love the orange uniform, but black. Dude, I was hoping for a all orange uniform all year, and I've been saying we need a better all black uniform for years. They finally listened. Oh, get him. First down. Me and my son are going to be there every game. He loves it, dude. That's freaking awesome, dude. freaking awesome. I thought maybe I would get season tickets this year, but ultimately I was like, let's get a little bit more financially secure. But like I said, dude, boom. You know, it as far as the streaming stuff goes, it's it's usually better if I stay. All right, here we go. I actually forgot that I could watch this screen because I'm not playing live. We're gonna hit them with the zone again. For some reason, they're really struggling on the zone. Play action. Ooh, it's a good play on Bryce for sure. Yep. Hey, Ron, you're kind of new to the to my streams and stuff, but yeah, normally I boom, get him. Usually, like I said, I'm a lot more active. Normally, I'll go live in the morning, and then I'll go live at halftime of the Vols game, and then every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm streaming. Boom, 2 sacks in a row. We're going to do a little bit of man, and we're going to bring a little bit of pressure. Oh, look at that, dude. Freaking unblocked. Put me in, coach. Oh, yeah, you been around since football season? Everybody disappeared on me, dude. Once football season ended, which is all good. Oh, we still got all 3 timeouts. I thought I took one earlier, but I guess I didn't. I'll put Hyatt on the slant just because he's the playmaker. Oh! Oh! Cedric Tillman. Well, I appreciate you, AA Ron. I got kind of... I had a lot of fun, dude. I really didn't intend on doing the whole streaming thing as much as I ended up doing it, but I have enjoyed it, brother. Hyatt. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the hurry up. Let's hit him with the slot corner. Boom. Let's send Jabari right up the center too. Boom, son. Alright, so we're gonna try to get Hyatt on a slant here. Oh, running back's open too. Oh, what you doing, hooker? Alright, so we're gonna call timeout numero uno. Let's do a triple option. Ooh, that was not the correct read, mi amigo. Let's call timeout. Yeah, AA Ron, I didn't do the I wasn't doing the video game stuff at the beginning of the year. I didn't have the gaming laptop like I do now. So my goal here, Tillman will be option 1. Jabari will be the bailout, but we're going to try to see if we can hit Hyatt there. What's up? It's on Do Not Disturb, baby. Fourth and goal. Let's call timeout. Tell Brooke, thank you. Where's Zappy? Zappy's probably somewhere. Oh, bro. Okay, sorry, I didn't see your message. Brooke, you've been freaking awesome tonight. I'm gonna really. Screw it. We're gonna take the points. Let's just take the points. I'm gonna sim this. Probably for the best, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get on into the half because there's not gonna be much that's gonna happen there. Alright, boom. Look at that. 223 yards to 40, guys. It's freaking awesome. Fant! Brooke, I freaking love you and Josh. You guys have made my night so much better. All of you guys have, but it's one of those things, dude. It's like, it's funny because, like, with the streaming stuff, again, I didn't intend on really doing this. It just kind of happened, but, you know, they talk about quote unquote grinding it out. You know, and it's weird because, like, you wouldn't think getting on here every week and doing all this stuff would be a grind, but, like, to be honest with you, it kind of is. Like, all these graphics and stuff that y'all see, the video intros and all that stuff, like, it takes a lot to make this stuff work, dude. Time away from the fam and stuff, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're supportive and everything, but it's like, you know, the night that I had to drive all the way to freaking Memphis, got up at 2 in the morning, had to drive to Memphis for work, drove all the way to Memphis and back in one day, you know, and then still came home and decided to stream because I'm like, you know, man, that's the one night a week I stream and stuff. So I enjoy it. It does take a lot, but it's like you wouldn't think it's as much of a grind as it is. But you guys are awesome. Makes it worth it. I'm really tempted to roll the dice and go for it here, but we're gonna let the defense play defense. Fant. Yeah, we do need to get Fant involved there, Ed. Good call. Good call, my man. Good call. Look at that. 44 total yards, 3 sacks, 3 interceptions. Likewise. I mean, I have fun with it, dude. You know, I really do. I mean, I've always been told that I have the gift of gab. I've always been told that I make people giggle and stuff, and I didn't really ever know what that would amount to. You know, maybe it's this, maybe it's something else. I don't know. I just like to have fun, though. Just hop on here and chit chat with people. You know. All right, here we go, boys. We gotta get another stop. We gotta get some points, but we gotta get another stop. Boom. You got stuff, son. They're not doing nothing. I thought Tennessee's defense sucked. That's what we heard all year. Let's see here. What we got? Little Nicky would be losing his mind over the stats. The stats. It's in the South. The deep South. I may need to switch to 5-minute quarters on the next one, though. Oh, chucking it down. Oh, dang. Where's that been all game? Sheesh. They might be playing to win now, boys. We definitely got to get some points here. No, sir. Okay. We're going to have Fant run a curl route. Look at old Brew getting a couple extra yards. Hyatt on a streak. Ooh, dumping it off. Boom. Alright, here we go. Inside cross. Let's get Brew McCoy on a slant. It's hard for me to read defenses from over here, but I'm actually going to put Tillman on a streak. See if we can't maybe get him open. Ooh, Brew McCoy. I'm not too worried about, we got to get points, but it wouldn't hurt to milk the clock a little bit here. Ooh. Boom. Oh, we want first down, baby. That's what I'm saying. Robert Panel _3 knows what I'm talking about. Let's run a little read option. So they're starting to drop back a little bit. They're trying to hit that pass right now. Boom, look at that. Ooh. Mowing them over. That's what we want, baby. Let's see here. I don't want to play it too conservative, but we definitely gotta get some points. Need them up the clock, but we gotta get some points. Oh yeah. We on a drive, baby. Drive the ball. Run the same play. For one, I want to see how they line up, but for two, it worked. Okay, we're gonna hand it off again. They're still playing back, so if they would have cheated up a little bit, I would have maybe done a play action or something, but can't abandon the run game. So we're going to hit them with a draw. Let's see if they drop back again. They're cheating up a little bit on this one. Alright, let's switch that to a pass. I'm going to try Fant with a slant. Hoping Fant will be open. Right there, right there, right there. Yep. Boom, that was a hot route. Put me in, coach. That's what I should be doing, analyzing defenses, baby. Let's go. Alright, we're going to try to... Although it's very hard to read defenses from this side, so they're cheated back a little bit. I think we might be able to scoot in for a score on this one. Boom. Untouched. That's what we want. All right, we're probably going to go for two on this one too, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do, oh, there we go. Strong toss. First pitch of the game. Although I don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why. Well, let me send somebody in. No, let me see anybody know. We're going to try the left side, though, even though we're stacked on the right. Boom. Oh, so close. We got the touchdown. Didn't get the 2-pointer, but, can't win them all. All right, so hopefully we stop them here. I don't know, boys. We're playing at Bama. Boys and lady, we're playing at Bama. Not getting a high-scoring result, but it's still pretty evenly matched. Ooh. Jalen Wright touchdown. We'll be seeing a lot of that this year. I agree with you there. I mean, dude, I think we got the best freaking just like running back stable in America. I mean, dude, the 1-2 punch, Jabari Small, Jalen Wright. Then you got Dylan Sampson running around everybody when he comes in. Like, dude, that's freaking ridiculous. Boom. Ooh, just gave him the stiff arm. Jamar Gibbs finally deciding to play a little bit. So I've been hitting them with zone all game long, but I'm afraid they might bust a long pass like they did earlier out. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. Anthony Hummel joined. What up? NCAA football, that's what. Alright, so we're going to switch back to the zone and see what they do. Oh! Jeremy Banks just laying the lumber on him. Look at this. Do, wham. Lay down. Let's mix a little zone and. Oh, wait. Hopefully they don't run. Whew. Okay. Oh, yeah. Get it. Wrap him up. Oh. How do I challenge the spot? Squirrel will be catching and running like Tyreek. It's Hyatt. It is nice getting to watch Hyatt play one more time, even if it is virtually. This is me. I debate on going for a home run ball right here. Let's switch over to man. Ooh, get him. What are y'all doing? Let's wrap him up, boys. If we can hold him to a field goal here, that would be nice. Go apply a little pressure. Didn't work that time. End of the third. It's close. It's different kind of close, though. When they came to Knoxville, it was high scoring close. This one's just a close. Although, these are set to 7-minute quarters, though, so who knows? Maybe I could have ran away by now. Ooh, tucked it and ran. That didn't work out, though. If they punt it, though, this could be. Ooh. What we got going on here? There we go. We're gonna rush. That's what we want to see. And we do want to run some clock here as well. Let's throw that field goal again. Oh, yep. Well, we're not going to do all that just yet. I don't want to get too conservative here, but I do definitely want to run some clock. Here we go. Let's do a little read option, which is looking like it should work. Oh, there we go. We're just going to milk the clock, boys. Milk that clock. Look at that. 17 first downs to 5. Just absolutely wrapping them up. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Third and 6. So again, need to milk some clock, but can't be too conservative. Kind of want to try a. It's not worked very well though. But let's go wide receiver in play action. Ooh, that was a risky throw. 4th and inches. Let's go for it. Let's go for it right here, baby. I can't I can't pick where Hooker throws it. I've got it on coaching mode. I'm not actually controlling the players. I'm only calling the plays. But we can see if we can draw something up. Oh. Let's see what we got here. Definitely don't want to risk losing the game either, but let's try. Oh, Keaton is open though. Oh, I've got it on. Oh my god. I've got it set to conservative where it milks the clock. I could have hit Keaton wide open though on that one. Switch it back to balanced. See if we can't get a long tud here. Like I said, I don't want to fool around and lose the game. It is a virtual game though. See what we got. Dumping it off down low. I am the real Tyreek Hill joined. What up, Tyreek? Love your work in Miami. I actually didn't mean to swap the play like that, but boom, there you go. Got one more in there. That's what we want. That was just for you, AA Ron. Just for you, buddy. Trying to see if we can't do a... Let's see if we can seal the deal right here. Although it's pretty well sealed, but still. Here we go. Oh, run it in, Hooker. Oh, well, either way, that works too. All right, let's see if we can't get one more pick here. So I don't know, boys. Looking like same result, boys and Brooke. Sorry, I don't mean to cough in y'all's ear there. Throat's just janked up pretty bad. Ooh, dangerous. I am the real Tyreek Hill joined again. Welcome back. Apply a little pressure here. Got nothing to lose, really. See if we can't get to him. Force a bad throw, maybe. Ooh! So close. We're probably going to bring the heat one more time, though. We'll bring the heat here. Then on the next go, we'll play man. Let's see if we can't get him into like a 4th and long. Ooh, I don't like the way I lined up, though. Yes. We'll let him have it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Bring a little pressure. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god. That's so close. Alright, we're gonna do a little man-to-man on this one. Oh, stuffed him. This is it right here, boys and lady. Here we go. Oh, stopped him short. Oh, turn. Oh, what? No, can we challenge that spot? That didn't look like it. Can we challenge the spot? Yeah, let's challenge that. That didn't look like it from here. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if I believe that. Might as well. They're not showing us the yellow line though, but looks like he's a little short to me. Oh yeah, baby. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. Hey Bryce, get in the flask. My voice is raspy enough to make that work. Adrian, Popeye's chicken is effing awesome. I ain't watched that movie in a hot minute. Alright, let's bring the heat. Let's bring the heat, boys. Keeping a little pressure on. Oh, got it tipped. Ed, you level 5 freaking supporter, you. So we got a little rush, got a little zone. Oh, that's a good block. Ooh, stuffed him though. Alright, 4th down again. Let's see what we got. Alright. So we're going to do just straight zone on this one, and then I'm also going to have one of my defensive tackles drop back and cover the quarterback. Boom. Oh. They only got one timeout though. We're going to run that same play, even though it wasn't successful. Let's bring a little pressure this time. Ooh, false start. Yep. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to bring a little bit of pressure. But we're also going to drop back in zone a little bit too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So close. Ooh. Whew. That's the second time he's broke free on the right side of the end zone there. Oh well. Yeah, we'll call this one. Didn't get it. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back on this one. Oh yeah, got this one wrapped up. So we're gonna run the clock out on this one, guys. However, we'll run one more. I'm gonna do 5-minute quarters, but we'll run one more. So y'all pick whoever you want to see. I'm also just gonna bomb it deep for no reason whatsoever. What we got? If I could send you money, I would, Bubba. I'm saving everything for my wedding due date. I ain't worried about that, man. If y'all want to send me stuff, cool. If not, man, it ain't no big deal. Uh, you support what you want to support, what you can support. If you want to, cool. If not, no biggie, man. Best way to support me and save. Intercepted. Best way to support me and save money is just listen to the podcast. Be active on the socials, like, follow, share, check out subscribe on the podcast. That's probably the biggest way to support. The podcast is free, so Apple, um, Spotify, pretty much everywhere that you can listen to podcasts. Go on there, listen, leave a 5-star review. All that stuff helps me out more than you guys know, and it doesn't cost you anything. Other than that, just like, post, reshare on the socials. That's the best way to support. I don't get on here and beg y'all for money or likes and all that stuff. Like, if you send it, cool. If not, whatever. That's kind of where I'm a little bit different than a lot of other people. I don't hop on here and tell you guys what to do. I just let you do what you want. And then, oh man, that was a good throw. Ran out of time, but they finally started throwing the ball deep there at the end. Couldn't make it happen though. I got a podcast. It's called The Little Tangerine Show. That's what the stream is technically called, but the podcast is called the same thing. Which, if you go to bigdrewski.com, there is a link, I believe, to the podcast, if I'm not mistaken. Big Drewski. Eventually, it will be called the Big Drewski Show or something like that, but right now the podcast is called Little Tangerine Show. Alright, I think we got... I could probably make it through one more. We're going to do 5-minute quarters, though, on the next one, because, yeah, we're at that midnight spot. My God, look at that. Boom. Complete domination with the exception of the passing, which I started doing some ground and pound there at the end. But that's what you want to see right there. Look at that. Domination. I support you, bub. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm not just saying that. Alright, Ed, if you're still on here, buddy. You said you wanted to see Notre Dame. Notre Dame versus who? Ooh, let's play at Notre Dame now. Well, do we want to see Notre Dame versus the Vols or Notre Dame versus somebody else? Or do we want to see Bama versus Georgia? And I can just put it on full freaking sim, not control anything, just see what happens. Just full on sim. Pieface High joined. Tennessee versus Notre Dame. Tennessee versus Notre Dame, or do we want to see Bama versus Georgia? Keep dipping down out of frame. How about TCU versus Colorado? Ooh, I did say that earlier. Now, this would be... The only problem with that is it would be... it would be this past year's team. That's the only downside. I thought about that after I said that. But it would be this past year, so it would technically be before prime time got there. That's the only downside to that. We could do Tennessee versus Colorado, or I do kind of like the TCU versus Colorado, though. There's Ed. I would say TCU versus Colorado or Bama versus Georgia. I feel like both of those would be entertaining. And when I do this one, I'm just gonna leave it in the middle. Like I'm not even gonna pick a team. I'm just gonna let it go and see what happens. Then we'll just chat. So I'm gonna leave the vote at TCU and Colorado. TCU versus Colorado or Bama versus Georgia. Tennessee versus South Carolina or Southern California. When you say USC, so I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna go full sim on this one. I'm not gonna control anything, but I'm gonna say, we'll say Tennessee versus USC, whichever one y'all decide. TCU versus Colorado. Bama versus Georgia. Go Ed, go Ed. Yeah, Ed, do you mean University of Southern California or do you mean University of South Carolina? Southern Cal versus okay, I got you. Well, University of South Carolina, they also say USC, so that's why I wanted to clarify. So, Tennessee versus USC. Like I said, we got three choices. We can go Tennessee versus USC, TCU versus Colorado, Bama versus Georgia. That'll be the three choices. I wish I could put a poll on here. I guess I could if I still had it. Okay, so that's 2 for Tennessee versus USC. So let's do that. Who's going to be the home team? Do we want USC be the home team or the Vols be the home team? Either way, I got to go this way. Tennessee versus University of Southern California. Do we want to make USC the home team or the Vols? They can play at Neyland. Okay, we'll make Tennessee the home team. And like I said, this time I'm just going to do straight sim. I'm not even going to control the teams. I'm just going to let it sim and we're just going to see what happens. Which is a scary thought because I have no control. Play in the Rose, homecoming for Brew. Ooh, I do like that. we can make it, and I'm good either way. I think we got both sides of the coin here. Let's go all. I tell you what, let's make the Vols at home, and then we're gonna go all orange, baby. All orange. Although I don't know if it'll. Oh, cool! It actually did. I don't think it's gonna let me do the correct team color though, so we might have to do black shoes. But yeah, it's weird when it does the team color for some reason. We'll do white shoes. Vols heads. It doesn't really give you choice, I guess. At least make the shoes white. Make sure this is right. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna just freaking. Oh. No control. We're gonna keep it to 5 minutes. Do we want to make it rain? Heavy snow in Neyland. Well, we'll see what happens. Do we want heavy snow or heavy rain, guys? Make it interesting. Heavy snow. You don't get to see like heavy snow games at Neyland that often. Rain. Let's do heavy rain and very windy. We're just gonna make this terrible conditions. Let's make it. We'll make it a 3:30 game. All right, let's go for it. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, no control makes me feel anxious. When I call the plays, I can at least be like, oh well, I didn't have any control of the players, but we're gonna see what happens. Make it rain. Let's give them a fair chance. All right. Here we go. Looks kind of cool though with the all orange. Oh, boys, we got no control here. No control. Tennessee earned theirs this year. All right. I did forget though. Like I said, I need to adjust the rosters, I guess, but got to make Jabari the starter. That's how it is in real life. That's how it is. Oh, well, it won't let me edit it, so I guess Jalen Wright's the starter. We'll see what happens. Unranked Tennessee versus number 14, University of Southern California. What's the record? Lemon Larry says, well, we're just doing an exhibition right now. We got the Vols versus University of Southern California. That is what the peeps picked. I don't know why, but for some reason they got the helmet looking a little brown. If this game happened, it would be in Neyland FF Road. Oh, that would be pretty cool, Ed. Yeah, it's exhibition, Lemon Larry. Exhibition. I don't have any control either, Lemon Larry. This is literally just straight sim. Just trying to see who's going to come out with the dub. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, I figured from the side view, but some people don't. 3rd and 9. If anybody repping Tennessee, you have to be a Vols fan for life and bleed orange, dude. Yeah. Has not been easy being a Vols fan all these years, that is for sure. Dude, they gotta stop. It looks like we're punting. Ooh, laid him out. By the way, Lemon Larry, I'm a little under the weather. I don't mean to keep coughing in your ear. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you hopped on here. Was going to say you'd be super weird for using this camera, but you're just weird if you get what I'm saying. Elephant in the room. Why? Because I'm a Vols fan. Oh. Oh. 3rd and inches. Bingo. I mean, I don't think I'm weird for being a Vols fan by any means. But I mean, I'm born and raised in Knoxville, so most people root for the teams that is their hometown team. Oh, left him open on that one. Sheesh. Lemon Larry, normally what I do, well, I wouldn't say normally, but a lot of the time what I do is I'll at least call the plays and just leave it on coaching mode. But this is the first time I've ever just been completely not even in control whatsoever. Oop. Thoughts on the season? Very happy. We were not expected to do very much this year, so this is the best year that we've had in years. So obviously, I was through the roof. This year will be a little bit of a telltale sign on whether or not it was just an absolute fluke, or if Heupel's got them going in the right direction. I think Hooker had a lot to do with it. I also think our athletic director making the right moves and pulling the right strings has a lot to do with it. But this year we're going to figure out if it was a fluke or not. 3rd down, baby. Stopped him. Did you know of Roger that would always do the call-in shows? Oh, the Vols fan, the guy that passed away. I heard about it through the grapevine there. Yeah, Lemon Larry. I was happy. I mean, like I said, we did way better than we were supposed to. I mean, beginning of the year, nobody really had us doing much of anything, and then we were this close to maybe going to the playoffs, and then we did what we always do, which is self-implode, but that is for another night. My wife's grandfather is from Detroit, so Michigan's kind of one of my secondary teams. Ooh. Obviously, other than Tennessee, I was kind of pulling for Michigan. Yeah, you guys made the playoffs, though. That's something, but obviously losing to TCU like that was probably rough, but I do think Max Duggan is a bit underrated, though. But also losing how they lost was kind of hard because what it was like, didn't they fumble? I think they fumbled or something, right? was a really weird play, like a botched snap or something weird. Definitely sad about that. That guy loved Tennessee. Yeah, he. I've not listened to the call-in shows that much in recent years, but you know, everything I've seen on that guy though said that he was very well loved and well respected and whatever. Um, but yeah, definitely a ball for life. Yes, Larry, I am. So right now the stream is on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. TikTok, however, doesn't want to play ball and give me a stream key, so TikTok is down here on my laptop. So everybody else in the mainstream can see what's on the screen. TikTok can see what's going on, like they can see your messages, but you can't see theirs, which is interesting because the majority of my comments come from TikTok, but because I don't have a stream key, you guys can't see them. Once I get that stream key, man, we'll be rocking and rolling. If I ever get it. At this point, I have my doubts. Cadillac key join. Third down and close. Yeah, I started to say I'm guessing they're gonna punt. You'll get it, have faith. Ed knows a little bit about the behind the scenes stuff there on TikTok, because but TikTok has really I gotta watch what I say, but it's been an uphill climb on that particular. I've actually switched all my focus back over to Facebook, but TikTok was the first one that started clicking, and it was boom, 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 boom. Then like I said, I did a podcast episode on that. What happened? It's got TikTok in the title, but I'll leave it at that. I still use it, but I don't. It's not my main one anymore. Part of it is because of that, but. What's your thoughts on the SEC pod scheduling? Pod scheduling, you mean with the you talking about in college football, bringing in the new teams? What do you mean there? What do you mean there? Cadillac key. I can chat quicker on TikTok, but I watch YouTube feed on TV. Well, like I said, the biggest thing is with that stream key, I'll be able to incorporate. So, like Lemon Larry, he's on Twitch, which you can see, by the little notification up there. The main thing is just like on the other platforms, when you hop on there, you think you're quote unquote alone, but there could be a lot. Coach Larry out. But there could be a lot of other people on TikTok. But like, for instance, Larry here, he doesn't see all the TikTok comments because TikTok isn't incorporated. So having that stream key, it allows for everybody else, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, whatever, you can see all the comments. So it just makes it tricky. The other thing too is I could have my phone in front of me. My phone's in the other room streaming TikTok right now. I don't Facebook. We talked about that. That's it, bro. No, I know. I know you said you don't do face. I'm just saying I focus primarily on Facebook now. I don't really use TikTok that much. Getting away from divisions and having the pod of three you play each year, rotate the others. I mean, I would maybe like to see them. I don't know how they would do it, but I would maybe like to see four. But I mean, this is one of those things at this point. We're getting into some uncharted territories at this point. So it's like, dude, I mean, at this number of teams, we're kind of just figuring it out, you know? My my Xbox hadn't been touched in a minute, which I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, they're trying to drain the clock there. That's what it is. Um, but honestly, I'm more in the mode of like, let's just see, what happens here. I want to see how it plays out, but I would like to maybe see four. But I mean, I guess I'm as okay with it as I can be. But I definitely want to see how it plays out. I mean, I think they'll tweak it as they go. Boom, Sacting. The SEC doesn't have a clue about pods yet. 2024 schedule's up in the air. I'm listening. But yeah, it's oh wow. Oh wow. We're just gonna let him scramble for 100 yards, I guess. Alrighty, cool. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to see how it plays out. But I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where it's probably going to take them a year or two before they get it kind of figured out and lined out how they want. But I'm open to it. Like, I want to sit back and just see what happens, see what they do with it, Oh, here we go. They're trying to make a run. Oh, wow. That was a good throw. I'll give him that. Mountie Pride, Kitty Mama 0914 join. What up? Oh, hits him through. Boom. Oh, okay, never mind. Called him out. Let's get a stop here, boys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's bad. That's bad. Bad, bad. Pods for Tennessee versus Bama. Vandy, Georgia, Florida. Sad. I know. That looks like real life. I mean, like I said, part of the reason why I want to see four is because I feel like that would kind of cover. Because I mean, realistically, you play the same ones just about every year, anyways. But I mean, doing away with the divisions, I could definitely see. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it weird because like it would almost be better for the Vols because like really in the East right now you've got like one maybe two teams that you got to watch out for every year. Then it kind of switches it up, but at the same time I don't think you can have all the teams that you have right now in the West. I mean, so it's going to make it more interesting for sure. I'm assuming the SEC championship you would have the two best teams will go after it. I would love to have the Auburn game back every season. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But like for us, so you got Bama, Georgia, Florida. That's two of like our longest kind of standing consistent rivalries. But then, like again, like I said, if you have four though, then you got kind of like USC, or well, you got University of South Carolina. That's always a game that we kind of duke it out with the other team. Usually, I mean that one's always a gritty game. But like I said, I'd like to see four. Have your three main ones and then a rotating one. But I don't know that we'll see it. Cole the Man 21 joined. Y'all know Tennessee coming back for blood. Both in this game and in real life. Let's skip the halftime show if we can. Yep. Okay, cool. Dang it, man. Throat's getting dried out. But I'm also in that weird stage too where I don't want to drink. I mean, I could probably drink a little bit of water or something, but this late, got to make sure I at least get some sleep. Ooh, boom, stomped him. Real life. Oh, yeah. I think they're going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder this year for sure. Got disrespected all last year. I think if we don't have 6 or 7 guys hurt and out and whatever during the South Carolina game, I think we win that one. If we win that one, obviously we at least make it to the playoffs. If Hendon Hooker doesn't get hurt, I mean, there's a lot of what ifs, but I think it's all going to depend on how Joe Milton plays. Pretty evenly matched game so far. This is, stuff there on that one. It's kind of a tight game. I don't know. This, strangely though, does fill the void of missing actual college football. I don't know why. Clyde, my son, gonna wake me up early in the morning, Sunday morning ride through Panther Creek. Ooh, that sounds fun. What's the question marks for there, AA Ron? Ooh, stuffed him on that one too. It's strange how like video games literally do, like I said, fill the void of like not having actual college football back. Oh, dude. This is kind of like real life, man. It's like our defense will do really good, and then it's like bend but not break. But every once in a while, they'll let up a just real big kind of mental mistake type play like that. I'd say this will probably be the last one, guys. My throat's shot. Ooh, 2nd and 10. Real life, I thought he was going NFL. Who'd you think was going NFL? Caleb Williams? I don't remember what I said. Let's get a stop here, boys. Oh. I think if I coach this game, it's a dub. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're really moving the ball on us. If they score here, this might be rough on 5-minute quarters. Ooh, there we go. Let's do it to it. Gotta get stopped, boys. I ain't trying to make it too small. Okay, held them to a field goal. It's not terrible. Gotta get a touchdown though. Please answer before you go. What was the question again, buddy? I didn't. What was the question you asked? You said real life. I thought he was going NFL. Which you thought who was going NFL? Ooh, that was a good catch. The messages I read was y'all know Tennessee's coming back for blood. Real life, yes sir, question marks. Real life, I thought he was going NFL. Please answer before you go, Drewski. So who do you thought was going to the NFL? Oh, did we fumble? No. That's not what you want. Rodney Reagan joined. Ooh. Ron. Who was you asking about that you thought was joining the NFL? End of the third quarter. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hendon. Yeah, he's going to the NFL. So at first they said he was going to the They said he was possibly going to be undrafted at first, and then he went on the Pat McAfee show, and Pat McAfee was basically calling everybody out for being stupid. And so now they're projecting he might go second or third round, but which to me makes no sense. But as far as like, I don't know why they thought he was going to be undrafted. Like, I know I'm a Vols fan and I'm kind of biased, but I mean, hell, he was the Heisman front runner, and then he played remarkably well while he was at Tennessee. But I guess it's neither here nor there. But yeah. We'll see what they can do here. This is they're gonna have to score pretty quick. They're not running the hurry up though. That's interesting. So who's going to be the replacement? It'll be Joe Milton. Joe Milton will be QB1, and then Nico will probably be the backup. Nico, our superstar, freshman that's coming in. Yep. But yeah, Nico's coming in. They were talking about maybe picking up a couple back, getting a couple new recruits and stuff, but we lost Taven Jackson. He transferred out. Navy Schuler transferred out. So it'll be Joe Milton plus a new list now. Yeah, we'll be okay with Nico. I mean, I definitely think he needs to sit out, sit under Joe Milton or somebody for a year, but I think we'll be good in the long run. He seems to have a pretty good head on his shoulders. This ain't looking good, boys. We need to get some points. Ed's Corner joined again. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if they can put some points up. It's a bad throw. Bad throw. Yeah, I mean, for the first time in a long time, it is looking up on Rocky Top. Yeah, the football program doesn't have a freaking cloud hovering over it, which is refreshing. Oh, come on, Hendon. 4th and 19, they got to go for it. Ed, you might be right about the orange pants. Best of luck to Trayvon in Indiana. Oh no, they're punting? Oh Lord, I don't know if I can even watch the rest of this. I mean, I guess I see why they're punting, but I mean, you're down 10 zip. There's 2 minutes 47 seconds left. Like, no biggie, AA Ron. It's what we do every Saturday night, man. Just hop on here and chit chat with people. Oh man, they're about to just run it out now. I got no control over this, but I guess it's a good thing USC didn't come to play Tennessee and Neyland. Hate the orange pants. It's the orange. Although this is the first game I've ever just straight simmed where I got no control over. Oh, come on. Okay, 3rd and 5. Got scored twice with no touchdowns, but it's whatever. Hey, Ron, good times. Yeah, I'm sure the good times will get rolling even better there once football season starts up. But right now, we're just kind of chilling. That's pretty much it right there, boys. let it run out. But after that first down there, that's pretty much sealed the deal. Watch this. They're about to throw another touchdown. I know. I was about to say they're about to throw another touchdown. The way we were lined up. Heupel's over there giving them what for, but it just ain't good enough. Yeah, the camaraderie that the people that hop on here share is very nice. I mean, there's a lot of people that are usually regulars that are not on here, but everybody kind of jumped off during football season, or once football season ended. But usually everybody on here gets along pretty well. Will never listen to me again about a matchup. Well, like I said, dude, in your defense, I have no control over this one. Normally, I at least call the plays. And I can make hot routes and different stuff like that but like I'm literally looking at the defense, how they're lined up and calling hot routes and stuff though, so man, they're running the clock out, boys. I'd say this will probably be it for me. I'd like to do one more, man, but my throat's about shot and I feel like crap. I said I was going to stay on until midnight, but we went about 41 minutes past that. But if everybody starts hopping on here again, though, I may start doing more, do one during the week or something. I don't know yet. See what we got, but oh man. One final heave, unless he spikes it. Tennessee versus Georgia. I actually did that one the other day. I think I played that one. I don't think the video's up yet though. I need to start getting the videos up quicker. But I just played the other night when me and Ed was on there. I did Tennessee versus Georgia where I actually played it, but one final heave. That's all we got. Oh, I broke it loose. Yep. Y'all have a good one, man. I have enjoyed it. While the QR code is on there, feel free to check out the rest of the socials. Whatever social medias that you guys use. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Feel free to check out www.bigdrewski.com. We got a tournament bracket matchup going on, which Casper, it was his idea, but we got a tournament bracket started that should be available technically today since tonight's midnight. But follow me on the other socials. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming out, kind of videos that were pre-recorded and re-released and all that stuff. But yeah, just trying to give you guys more content to consume other than just the lives. And again, if you guys want to send an email to the show, leave a voicemail for the show to be played on the podcast. That's all on bigdrewski.com. That's technically the link tree, linktr.ee/bigladrewski. Other than that, I have thoroughly enjoyed you guys tonight. It has been a blast. Can't wait to do it again next weekend. Every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live. If I was feeling better, guys, me and Ed rolled till about 3 o'clock last weekend, and it was awesome. But if I was feeling a little bit better, I'd maybe get rolling. But cough syrup's kind of kicking my butt. My throat shot, tired, achy. I don't even technically know what I have still, but yeah. Have a good Sunday and back to work Monday. Yep, I'm right there with you. Say it one more time. POD. Later, AA Ron. Y'all are awesome, man. Getting along so well. It's so much funner. Let me take this off here real quick though. Get back to a bigger-ish screen. But again, make sure you check out the QR code, www.bigdrewski.com. Yeah, again, like I said, we go live every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even if I don't feel the greatest, I still try to hop on here. Even if I got to drive to Memphis and back, I still try to hop on here. But I don't have it in me to go to 3 o'clock like me and Ed did. But again, y'all have a good one. Make sure you like, share, or follow, and share it with your friends. If you guys got other Ball for Lives that you know, or just people that like college football, man, my Facebook has become a dumping ground for all things college football. But share the stream with your buddies. But until then, hey, Ron, appreciate you for being on here. Ed's Corner, appreciate you being on here. I don't think Brooke's on here, Josh is on here anymore, but I appreciate all you guys so much. This was a fun live. Until next time, I am Big Drewski. My throat is shot, and I am out. Love you guys.